What's up, hockey fans? Welcome to yet another live stream watch along react stream. Thanks for joining me tonight. My name is Lance, as some of you might know me. You can find aka Hefty Duck. If you see it down there below. I'm seeing some score predictions in chat. If you got one of your own, please drop in chat. I'm about to go through a couple of these. Just from curious, I want to say hello to some people real quick, though. People I've seen in chat. What's up? Jacob loves THPN. Jack Eichel's biggest fan. Welcome in. Nice seeing you. I'm kind of with you tonight here. Hoping this series can get over so we can get on to the final, the Stanley Cup final here, and not 2 more games or 3 more. Just game 5, 2 more. Yeah, whatever. 3 including this game. What you know what I'm saying. Anyway. I gotta do something real quick. Okay. I had to do a mic check, make sure my mic was on and working on my end. I totally forgot to do that. But anyway, what I was saying is, hello, Jacob. This is me in chat. I predicted 5-3 with Vegas getting the last goal via empty net. So it'd be 4-3. Dallas pulls a goalie to try to get that extra goal, and they get scored on one last time, is what my prediction is. I'm crossing my fingers for no overtime. Hockey from home, what's up? How's it going? Nice to have you in here tonight as well. Sophie, let's go Stars. Let's go. We got, Canadian Chick 92 also. Let's go Stars. Excellent, excellent. Oh, yeah, so this is really interesting. Have any of you guys been keeping up with the IIHF World Championship Tournament as well as the playoffs? It's going to be interesting. Germany beat the U.S. today, so it was the U.S. was up like 3-2 for like the entire third period, and close to the end, Germany comes back, scores the tying goal like with a short amount of time left, and then ends up winning getting the game-winning goal in overtime. So congrats to Germany on their way back. I don't know when the last time they would have been championships. And so U.S. and Latvia is gonna be pretty interesting as well. Latvia is a freaking they've been on a roll this year. I mean, they had that loss, of course. That's why they're in the bronze medal match. But good for them. They've been showing up hard this year. But like I said, score predictions up in chat if you got any. Dang it. Yeah, they can't compete for gold now. Yeah. Code Canada and Latvia. Right on, Jacob. That's the way she goes. You know what? I will. And that one I'll probably root for Canada too, because Fantilli's there and maybe some other players I know are on Canada too. Sorry, I'll get to the playoff game here in just a second. I will. I just this kind of came up in combo, and I just watched this game earlier today myself, so very entertaining. Very entertaining. Make sure them stars don't shine tonight. I like that. Jacob. That's funny. We got some Canadian Chick 92. Let's go Dallas Stars. So we got some Dallas Stars fans. We got some VGK fans. I hope you all can get along for this. We got Hill and Ottinger head-to-head again tonight. Aiden Hill in for the Knights and Ottinger in for Texas. I'm sorry, Dallas. Whatever. There's only one team in Texas, so if I call them the Texas hockey team, you probably know who I'm talking about. But anyway, Drew O'Connor. Oh, on Canada is cute. Is he? I haven't seen him. Eichel's cuter. Dude, come on, man. Man. If Eichel's cute, then I'm a fucking supermodel. Sorry. NHL 22 Goal Horns. Hey, what's up, dude? How's it going? Welcome in. Nice seeing you as always. He says, my dad is cross with me because we have to watch game 5, but it's also last ABC game of the season. Right on. Yeah. I'm not watching on ABC or whatnot, but yeah, I was really expecting this not to go to a game 5 after how the first 3 games went. It was not quite as neck and neck all the time. I mean, they did go into OT last time, right? Last game. And it's been a good battle, but you know, and even though the Hurricanes got swept, they took them to 3 OTs in the first 3 games. One of those being a number 6 longest game, playoff game ever. Crazy. Go Knights. Hey, thanks for the sub. That reminds me, Hockey from Home. Thank you for the reminder, and thank you for subbing. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the video if you are enjoying the content tonight. Um, if you want to know exactly when we go live, you can ring the bell notification as well. March Assault had 8 goals the last time Vegas Golden Knights made the finals. He has 8 goals this postseason. Does that mean we make the finals? It could. And the last time they made the finals, they didn't have Eichel either, right? Something to think about. Please don't pull a Maple Leaf. VGK versus Dow. Using your mom's phone to watch the stream, you don't really have a phone. Your friend took it. That's a bummer, dude. That's a bummer. I hope you can get something new for yourself soon. How's it going? I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. Well, I'm doing better now. If I am a little bit tired or groggy sounding or looking, I'm sorry. My stomach was horribly upset today, and I had to take medication for it. It's like a special medication I have to take, and it makes me very drowsy. But I'm starting to snap out of it. That was a couple hours ago, and my stomach's feeling a lot better now. So, but thanks for asking. How are you doing today, or how is everyone in chat doing? Let me know if it's going well for you. Currently, I just got a notification. Jose Ramirez singles in the bottom of the third. Nice. Stephen Kwan scores. The Guardians tie the Cardinals 1-1. Hell yeah. You don't know what to name it. Oh, this is your other account. Hockey from Home too. You could be like house hockey or something. I don't know. Be like a callback over there. He said he'll buy me a phone one day and then I can go over to his house. Nice. Well, that'd be cool, man. That's a nice friend. Sounds like a pretty all right guy. VGK is 600. What? That's a stat. And also, so like I said, my medication, sometimes I get like a little bit distracted. Anyway, so real quick, I want to go over the lineups real quick. Like I said, we have Hill versus Ottinger again in goal tonight. Starting defensive pair, Martinez and Pietrangelo, of course. They've been getting some of the most minutes here on VGK. Then we have the top line, Barbashev, Eichel, and Mark Assault for the Vegas Golden Knights. Hell of a lineup they got going on against another hell of a lineup. Down here, we have, what's his name? Jason, right? Jason Robertson, Rupe Hintz, and we got Joe Pavelski. That sounds right. Then we got Miro Heiskanen and Suter for top pair, defensive pair for the Dallas Stars. We've seen this team play. We've seen these teams play a few times already, regular season and here in the playoffs. And I think we're in for a hot one tonight. It's back in Vegas, so we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But you're not friends anymore because, you're a girl, your friend is a boy. He called you the N-word and a pussy, and you broke up with him. Hell yeah, dude. That guy's a douche. Didn't tell the school on you because I was... Oh, that's weird, dude. Better off without him. You got plenty of life left. There'll be plenty more friends to make. Plenty more. Be back later. Oh, well, hey, thanks for joining us for now. A Hockey from Home. I do appreciate it. We'll see you later at some point. Called him a little kid. You watch the Angels after this game because Shohei Ohtani is pitching for the Angels. Oh, yeah, hell yeah. I have Shohei on my baseball fantasy team. VGK is 6-0 after a loss with a goals for of 27 and 10. What? Damn. That's wild. Wow. That's almost triple after a loss. Almost triple the goals. It's like they want to make up for it or something. And it's a home game for them. So while this playoffs doesn't seem to have much of a preference of much, or I'm sorry, much of a home ice advantage, it seems this year. I really think still like having that home crowd behind you is awesome. It's really weird. I mentioned this on the last live stream that I was in the chat for when Neil and Kyle were here, and it's very interesting that how this playoff is being marketed in that the highest value team here is currently the Vegas Golden Knights, and they're at 17, which, 32 teams in the league. That puts them just under the half line for like the value of their team, like what their team would sell for. So that doesn't necessarily mean like that's what they're paying the players or blah blah blah. But anyway, it more means the market they're in and the value of the team. So you can tell that the big markets, the top 10, valued teams aren't in it. Yeah, personally, I feel like there's a bit of a difference here in this one before that. They scored about 4.3 goals a game after a loss and only let in about 1.6 goals. Nice. Well, let's hope that is true tonight for Vegas fans. And it would be unfortunate for Dallas fans, but at least it wouldn't be overtime, right? Your friend changed his names. We're both called, and he told him. Well, that's probably what you should have told him. He sounds like a horrible person. NHL 22 goal horns. Knights are way better. Are better away from home, no doubt. I should look up the road record. Eric. I'm not gonna pronounce your last name, but hey, what's up, Eric? Welcome in. Nice to see you here. If the Panthers win the Stanley Cup, then you'll try to buy a Matthew Tkachuk jersey. You couldn't pay me to wear a Matthew Tkachuk jersey. Actually, if it was the reverse retro from this year, I would totally wear it. I would 100% wear that shit. That was cool. I liked Florida's reverse retro with like the palm tree and shit on it. It's pretty cool. Dug it. Looks like they're gearing up to start here. Vegas's entrance is it just has the most Vegas vibe. Like they hit the nail on the head with their intro here. It's like got like smoke and light shows and dancers and drum line with like, this is cool. Like we have a cannon at the Jackets games, which is really cool. I prefer the cannon over this because this is also kind of cheesy, but that's part of the Vegas show life, right? It's talent with a little bit of cheesiness in it, or what else would it be? Your pregame show is the best. Yeah, right. Working on a live stream for tonight, right on NHL. Well, hey, have a good one. Thanks for joining us as usual. I appreciate your company. We'll be back again for the finals after this one, or if you're back tonight, I'll be up doing this whole game. Currently, they're doing the anthems, and I'm sorry, anthems. It's only anthem. There's no Canadian teams left. I think the Vegas singer guy who does it is amazing. I think him, Madison Square Garden, getting the opera singer, and then my home team, of course. I love those are some of my favorites. Favorite anthem singers here. It's not NHL. It's Anyar. I know. But like on my end, I see NHL 22 goal horns, and yeah, I just quick call people that, But thank you for joining us on your Anyar. I don't know. Let me know if I'm not pronouncing it right. You better stand for the best singer ever. I'm not standing right now, and you'll see I'm wearing sweatpants. I guess I'm at home. Why wouldn't I? Pretty dope intro though. Yeah, I don't exactly know. So like this might be like a hot take or an unpopular opinion. I like the way that the international the WHF tournament does it. So like the game winner I mean, it makes more sense when it's country versus country, I guess. But like the game winner gets like they play the anthem afterwards, like as part of the celebration, and I think that'd be kind of cool. Just personally, I think it can it throws me off at the beginning of things sometimes. It's like you got this like hyped up, pumped up vibe going, and then all of a sudden like silence and like a guy singing, right? And it's just like I said it wrong, but we're close. Oh, right on. Well, if you ever type it phonetically, I'll try to say it a little better. But looks like they're getting ready to start. Very close to starting right here. Got stats. Looks like my stats is a bit ahead of my stream, but not by much. Let me know out there if you are way ahead of me or way behind me or whatever. If you're behind me, I'm sorry. Just pause the stream a little bit and like let it catch up a little bit and then go from there, right? But if you're in front of me, sorry. I'll try to refresh occasionally to make sure it's like caught up all the way, but go Knights go. Knight the realm. What? Oh, unite the I got you. Unite it. Let's go Colorado Avalanche. Hell yeah, out of left field. On your says, let's go Colorado Avalanche. Hell yeah. You can still cheer for them even though they're not in. Mark Stone has 13 points in his 7-game point streak at home, 6 goals and 7 assists. Wow, nice. That's awesome. Well, Jacob, the Kraken were very good this playoff run. I didn't see that one coming. They were better than I thought. Excuse me for the yawns. Anyway, puck dropped about 30 seconds ago. There's a whistle like right off the bat because it looked like Ottinger like held on the puck, like the face-off, and so now they're back on the ice going. I hope there's not too many penalties and too many whistles. I think so. Maybe a couple keys for both these games. I mean, for literally any hockey game, you can say this, but Vegas needs to stay out of the box tonight and not give Dallas any chance, like not even a little chance. Well, he's got to at you in chat, right? Whatever. I got you. RJ, what's up? What's up, RJ? How you doing tonight? Oh, it's all right, Jacob. It's all right. I forget if you are out near Vegas. Or if you're in Canada using Sportsnet, you're probably in front of me. They just dropped the puck, and it's just about the first minute of a period, and instantly what happens as soon as I say they need to stay out of the box is they go to the box. Why? Vegas, come on. You can't give them these chances, dude. That's just too... Ugh. Dallas first. It's on ABC tonight. That's awesome. I think more of the games should be on ABC, honestly. I don't know why they aren't. Like, you're hiding them on cable. Like, how's that growing the game? Whatever. Power play for Vegas. You're using Sportsnet because TSN has the more... Oh, yeah, right on. Yeah, so who's playing tonight in the Memorial Cup? Didn't the Quebec Remparts... Oh, thanks for clarifying that too. I had it backward. I said it backwards. I stumbled when I said it, Jacob. Power play for Vegas. So Dallas needs to not give them many more of these. About 50 seconds left in the power play, though. So I haven't capitalized yet, but they've really just stayed in the offensive zone, passing around Dallas really well. And there's a hard shot blocked by Ottinger. Come on, Eichel, slam it home, buddy. Oh, wow. That was a nice sequence there. passed it down to Marchessault, who slapped it up to Mark Stone, I think. It was like a 1, 2, 3, like really quick, like 1, 2, 3. I don't know. If you saw it, you'll know him. Yes, I know the Mooseheads lost, but I can still cheer for the Remparts. Jonathan, is it John Maltesta? It's a Blue Jackets prospect for the Quebec Remparts. Knights love playing by the goal line. Yeah, right. You don't go to school till Wednesday. Oh yeah, it's Memorial Day weekend. I thought a lot of people were out of school already. Ooh, good shot was that by Pietrangelo from top, but it gets caught up in some people and blocked. Seattle Thunderbirds versus the Peterborough Petes 2-2. Third period, 13 minutes, 57 seconds left to go in the game. And that is what's going on in the Memorial Cup right now, which is all the junior leagues compete. Like the winners from all the junior leagues are competing for the Memorial Cup. Donnell, yes, it is me. yes, I'm doing this one. If there's a game 6, I'll probably do that as well, just for shits and gigs. I've been kind of like half rooting on Vegas this whole playoff for whatever reason. Well, okay, once the Kings were out, because I was rooting for Jonas Korpisalo and Vladislav Gavrikov. Once the Kings were out, I kind of started going for the Knights a bit. But yeah, welcome in. Thanks for stopping by as always. I appreciate you. Patrick Roy is our GM and coach. Oh yeah, that's interesting. GM coach combo. What are you gonna do? Fire yourself if you start losing? I bet that makes things, like, some things easier and some things harder. Oh, the Remparts? Yeah. That's what I knew. I knew what you meant. Anura says, I think I'll ride my bike to the bar and chant Dallas sucks. Do it. Dare you. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Fire Roy. Yeah, right. Man. All right, 16 minutes left in the first period. Dallas with 2 shots on goal. Vegas Golden Knights with 7. Not much in the way of scoring yet, though. So the shots are doing nothing. Vegas has had 1 power play chance. That's why probably part of why they have a few more shots. Other than that, nothing major been going on. Bunch of nice looks, bunch of nice shots, but they're just not nice enough. Oh, you could stand outside and yell it, right? That's what I thought. That's what I thought you meant. That's funny. But anyway, 15 minutes left. Only 1 minute since I've said it. The time last has passed. Vegas went for a rush up the ice, and they lose it. Is that count as a giveaway, or is that a takeaway? Kind of looked like he gave it away. Ottinger out of his net. Dude, you got it. You can't just why are goalies so intent on coming out and trying to play the puck so much? Did they just get bored or something? Like, they're like, oh, well, I do this in practice, so, but no, you really shouldn't. Like, it's like the benefit is like moderate. The benefit of stopping the puck for your own teammate or being able to pass it to someone, whereas the risk is like major, right? So the risk to reward ratio for me is too far on the risk side for me for me personally to want to see a goalkeeper come out of his net to get a puck, unless it's like super easy and obvious. And I'm not a goalie. I've never been taught goalie things. Bored with this game? Same. I know, right? Like, I'm not trying to be like Debbie Downer or nothing. It's just like the pre-show had me so hyped. I hate those sideboard ads. Like, they should have they can have them or whatever, but, like, if they just wouldn't move while the play is going on, would be nice. Like, when that stupid puck one go like, the puck moves up the side of the wall, like, you can't not see that one. And I lost where the puck was going, or the real puck on the ice was going when it distracted me for a half second. Whatever. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm airheaded, ADD, whatever. 3 shots to 8, Dallas. That's 3. Oh. Nice CHL game tonight. I don't know. Maybe ask Aiden Hillbilly. We probably wouldn't be here if he knew how to stay in the net. Right? Like, this game could have been decided by 1 goal in 1 game. This entire series. It could already be over. I should already be over. But Dallas, I mean, it's a great team. They're definitely no slouches. They play hard. They have some great players. Ottinger's when he's in his zone, Ottinger is a really good goalie. I think sometimes maybe he gets too much into his own head or overthinks it. CHL game tonight: Seattle Thunderbird versus Peterborough Pete's. Thunderbirds 3-2, third period, 9 minutes 26 seconds left to go. Hell yeah, RJ. Yeah, I know, right? On your over here, it says sitting on a couch with their bluey plushie watching the game. Can't even stay awake because this game is so slow and boring. I like you know how like some games are like the passing is really intense and it's really crisp and clean. And you can you kind of can pick up what both teams are trying to do here. And maybe it's because I'm talking through the whole fucking thing. I don't know, but currently it's a little hard to like it just seems like they take it down the ice and give it away. Both teams, except for during that one power play, Vegas had like 5 shots. And when they do shoot it, it's like an easy stop for the goalkeeper. That was, oh, huh. Did anyone see the Dallas Star? Is that Rupe Hintz on the bench? Grab Mark Stone's stick, like when he was skating past. That was kind of funny, dude. Anya said play 10 NHL 23 games in this time that it takes us. You like realistically, 1 20-minute period taking 50 minutes. Why? It's because they have to cram all the ads in there, man. They have to make every last little freaking buck. Sorry, ranting. Donnell says, let me ask you, do you think the Golden Knights end the series tonight or the Stars force a game 6? The way it is looking so far, I think the second period is going to be a whole different ball game. Well, hockey game, right? And I personally think that at that point, it's not going to come down to players. It's not going. I don't think it's going to come down to individual players as much as it's going to come down to coaching. Because what I'm seeing right now is 2 teams who can't figure each other out. So that's when you turn to, obviously the leader of the whole team, the coach, and ask him what do we do? What do we do? Jacob brings up another point. So anyway, to answer your question, I think Knights win tonight 5-3. Last goal being an empty net goal. So it would be 4-3, and then they pull Ottinger and empty net. Oh, you're talking to Donnell there. Knights are the best second period team this postseason. Do you have any stats on that? But I believe you. I mean, it doesn't like it, both teams had a full day off of rest, right? Doesn't mean you're 100% recovered, but it means you're rested. And now it looks like they're both like almost like pacing themselves. Is that what it is? Nice to see. Oh, your boyfriend came over to watch the game? Nice. Now you're both watching the game. It's less boring. Dude, I get that a lot too. Like if I watch something by myself, I'll just like turn off, go play video games. You know why? But if someone's with me, I will sit there and watch whatever the hell is on a screen. I don't care. That's why I like doing these watch alongs so much. I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna. What a save, Aiden Hill! Wow. Wow. How I thought it went in. I literally thought the puck went in. Yeah, I think even some Dallas players thought that the puck went in because they started to celebrate a little bit. Wow, Aiden Hill, what a grab. Who was it? Rupe Hintz trying to get it up over his glove. So obviously glove side. And wow, Aiden Hill just scooped that out of the air. Unreal. Hillbilly with the save. But yeah, like I was saying on your I like doing these streams because then I'm able to like watch the game with people, like even though you're all online. And then, it's not like having a bunch of people over to my house. All right, Knights have a good push here. All right, I can sense some excitement starting to build in this game. I can really feel it building more. I don't think it's going to be all the way there yet, but after that shot on Hill, I think Vegas is just going to try to clean their act up as much as possible, and they better. It's about 10:40 left in the first period. Shots are getting close to tied. Still tied 0-0. Closest shot I've seen so far was that Rupe Hintz shot just a bit ago. Very close. Got the heart going a bit. Can't watch a full baseball game. Yeah, well, I feel you. So like when I am at home alone, I'm not doing these streams and I'm watching sports. Like I will oftentimes like I'll just like go into free play in like Rocket League or something. Like I am diagnosed ADD, right? I take medication for it and everything, blah, blah, what. But still, it's just if I don't do that, then I'm just like going like you said, I'm just gonna fall asleep. I'm just gonna take a nap. It's ridiculous. Whoa, Thunderbirds score again, making it 4-2 against the Peterborough Petes in the third period. 7 minutes, 19 seconds left to go. Seattle throwing the shots in on net tonight in the CHL. Stars and Celtics, not soccer, trying to come back in both series. Yeah, right? Both the green teams. And green and white teams. I used to love the Celtics for like the logo and everything, but I used to watch the Fighting Celts, or the Celts FC, I mean, over in some football league, or sorry, soccer league in Europe. I have ADD. Watching hockey keeps me chill. I know, right? Well, okay, so it depends what game it is. For me personally, like everyone's going to be different levels of whatever, but there's so much going on in a hockey game that I am able to like sit and just watch one. It's not like baseball where I'm going to fall asleep, but oftentimes I still will do something else during it. And anyway, but as far as like calming me down, that's like some music that's kind of like that does that for me too. Like most of my friends hate my music. That's all right. Like Donnell, all right, we're getting a little off topic, but that's all right. First period has not been much event. There hasn't been much events other than that one Rupe Hintz shot. Everyone says MLB is boring, but as a local fan, you do watch the Mets and Yankees games as much as you can. Hell yeah. Well, dude, I haven't missed a single Guardians game this year yet. Have I watched every start of it? No. Have I watched all the finishes? Yeah. Am I watching the game that's on right now? No. I guess when I do these streams, I have missed a couple Guardians games, but I don't know. I'm not like quite as like glued to my screen as when my hockey team plays. like when my baseball team plays, but yeah. Jacob, can you return my weed eater? Jacob, give the man his weed whacker back. What's up, Front Row Productions? Welcome in tonight. Welcome in. Oh yeah, and like honestly too, like actually going to the games, like there's like a deal this year for my baseball team. Like you can get this like standing room only season ticket. It's really cool. It's like $50 a month, and you can go watch like 6 or 8 games. I don't even know. It's awesome. I would totally do if I lived up in Cleveland, I would do that. It's like I'm like an hour away. Think you're gonna slap your boyfriend in the face? Well, way she goes. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Currently 8:30 p.m. So it's probably just started. All right, game is back on. 9 minutes 20 seconds left in the first period between Dallas Stars and Vegas Golden Knights. Shots are off by 1-7 for Vegas, 6 for Dallas. 0-0 as we close in on the 13th minute. 12th minute, whatever. Anyway, sorry. Game 6, Miami's up 3-2 in the series, leads Boston Celtics versus Miami Heat, 8:30 p.m. tonight. They should be starting here any minute. Just got home because the trains were held up by butthurt Orioles fans leaving the game after they lost. Shouldn't they just be used to that by now, right? Let's go Angels. Yes, Shohei Ohtani, please bless my fantasy team with more points. Anyway, we'll get back to hockey here in just a second. They're stuck up against the wall. They're making it boring again. Oh, man. I mean, realistically, if I was there in person, I'd be on the edge of my seat, 100%. And even if I was maybe more like, I don't know. I do find it exciting still. But just when there's not much, like they're not creating enough chances that are close enough. Like every shot they take, it's like that why are they shoot? That's not going to go in. Like you can see it from a mile away. Except for that one shot by Rupe Hands. That's really funny though. Front row held up by Orioles fans. Padres 2, New York Yankees 3. Final in the 10th inning. Yankees walk it off. Excellent for them. Hate the Yankees. Oh yeah, I said hi to you. Mets versus Rockies at 9:10 p.m. tonight. Is still tied in the Guardians-Cardinals game. Yep, 1-1, bottom of the 5th. All right, well, there's a little bit of other sports news from around the United States for you. Oh, Samuel Wallace said the Hurricanes won't be able to go into the Cup this year. I know, right? Dude, honestly, on my bracket, they were the one team, like the only team in my entire bracket that I was right on in the first round. And I had them winning. I had them in the final up against it was either Vegas or Dallas was who I had in the finals. Wait. No. There it is. Barbashev with the first goal of the game, getting me back in this game. Let's go. VGK up 1 over Dallas 0. It's 6 shots Dallas to 9 shots Vegas. And the only reason I'm saying that is because nice. Wow, at 6:24 in the first period is when Barbashev made the first goal. Let's see. It kind of rolled through the neutral zone. That was interesting. And he was just on the right side of his right side of the net and just muscled his way through a defenseman and got a angle over the is that the blocker side? Show the replay. Right. Come on. Yeah, it was over the block. Around the blocker side foot of Ottinger. He got that around the foot. I thought he chipped it up over because how else do you get around that way? Wow. Yeah, I was really rooting for the Canes there. Really rooting for Kansas. Oh wait, dude, I just connected your name for a second. I just was reading through. But anyway, Sam, welcome in. Thanks for being here, my guy. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. That was very unfortunate, but the way she goes. Teams up 3-1 in a playoff series are 304-36. So the reverse sweep only happens 1% of games, 10% of games, 10% of series, whatever. Oh, and here's another attempt. Saved by Ottinger pretty easily. Who was that? Was that Kopitar? Anyone? Barbashev. Yeah, dude. Eichel has eyes in the back of his head. Yeah, dude. Honestly, it's amazing. Sometimes the people who you like think of as just like, like amazing technical goal scorers and having those hands. For me anyway, I often forget that like they can use that for passing too. And sometimes and it's beautiful because it goes to show you they're not just like puck hogs then too. Like how there definitely are some stars out there like McDingus who might be a bit more of a puck hog. I guess except for when it comes to Draisaitl. Playoff Eichel or playoff McDavid? Oh, McDavid with a different team. Wow. Dallas with a close chance there in front of Hill. Very close chance. They're up around the top of it. Braden Point up top. Slings it in, and it gets deflected in. What happened? I need to see this replay because that was one of those ones I was talking about earlier today where I was like, it's boring because the shots are just going to go in a group of people or it's going to be easy block. But Hill must have been screened there or something. Okay, so player blocked it. Up around top. Top of the point. Did I say? Oh my God. Your boyfriend slapped you. Slap him back. That Eichel was cancer. Like, is that his astrological sign? Honestly, it's amazing. Like, even though technically, better stats, McDavid is not as big here in the United States as I think Eichel is. I have heard way more about Eichel ever since he was at Buffalo to Vegas, and I know a lot about McDavid, but he's not marketed like Eichel was. Like Eichel's manager did well. Yeah, dude. How did that go around? Buffalo fans. I said, well, okay. But here's the thing: he needed a surgery that Buffalo wasn't letting him take or get. That was 100%. I mean, so he's playing like minorly injured or like minorly like through pain or whatever. I don't remember. It's like a shoulder or something. Like he was out for a long ass time, right? And Buffalo wouldn't let him get the surgery. And so, yeah, I mean, that's what I'd start doing that shit too, just to get me out of there. Because at that point, I'm thinking about the rest of my career, not this year. Like what's one season compared to literally the rest of your career and life? That's why I don't know, man. Some of these injuries players try to play through are amazing. This is the third or fourth time this series where the Golden Knights have allowed a super dangerous chance. Avoid disaster, then give a goal up and less dangerous chance. Exactly, right? Like it's like, oh, the shot wasn't difficult enough to save. It must not be going in, and then it just ends up in the net. Like that was my thought too, Jay. Where like, yeah, because the player save down on the Knights' right side of the goal was amazing. That was a great save by a skater, not the goaltender. And then yeah. Joey Serrano, what's up, my guy? Welcome in. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. How you doing tonight? Hope you're having a good time. And welcome in, welcome in. Best goal you've seen in this series? You think? I'd like to see a replay of it. I don't think I've seen the replay yet, so I really just wanted to see it so I can like kind of analyze it a little bit better. Overrated and slow, Jacob. Let's talk about Ovi, except Jacob can't comment. Like Ovechkin. Oh, come on, Anya. There's been some goals. It's a game. It's coming back. Neck injury, and Buffalo said no to the surgery, so get shipped to the best NHL team ever, in Jacob's opinion. Doing real good, playing some Call of Duty. Nice. That's dope. I like playing some war games here and there. I'm more of a PC gamer myself. Anyone else out there play any interesting games? Maybe some NHL 23? All right. Just under 4 minutes left in the first period. Aiden Hill holds on to it. It's still 1-1. First period. No one's super dominated on anything other than... See, Dallas has the only penalty. Dallas has more hits, but they were also behind for a while. And sometimes the more behind team just gets more aggressive. And they're in an away game too. That could be. But nothing else really sticking out to me in the stats as far as what's going on. Oh, ouch, Jacob. That's fair. Kidding, you're awake. Whoop. Game's back on, and there was a pile up in front of the goal. Aiden Hill picked it up with his blocker hand. What? Did anyone see that? What? See, Jacob, if they give up an easy chance now after this, it's weird. Who was it? Was that Pavelski? Pavelski just like dove in there like a dog pile. Oh my god! Like, what are you gonna do? Try to hit the puck in with your head? That's what it looked like he was trying to do. Oh my god! Nice, got to slap him back. Excellent. Well, that's fair. 1-for-1. Ooh, Vegas Knights with a great possible chance here, and they keep it. And oh, that was so close. Can I play background music, please? Do they for any other ones? He looks like bums. I have the puck. Oh, he's like, look, bums. I have the puck. I know, right? He's like, dude, I do have it. It's in my hand. It's covered up. That's wild, front row. He says, Jacob, I'm going to drive 15 hours to your house in Minecraft and pour cold water over your head if you keep trashing Ovi. I made it TOS friendly. You know what I'm saying? Oh, did Hill lose a blade? Interesting. That makes sense as to what happened. Nice. All right. Well, Hill back in the game. I don't know why. I always forget. Well, I don't know. I know why, but I always forget how the goaltenders look sometimes. And it's like when I take their helmets off, I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. I forgot how he looked. Oh. All right. Aiden Hill swallows that one up too there. Pretty easily. Who was that? Was that? Yo, Hans? Fuck. Who was it? Johnston. Wyatt Johnston. Oh, shit. I'm going to refresh my stream, make sure that I am at the very beginning of it. I'm sorry, it's like up to date and everything. But yeah, Wyatt with a great chance on goal, and Aiden Hill swallows it up easily. We're just under 3 minutes. We got about 2 minutes, 45 seconds left in the first period. Tied 1-1 still. So it's been a more interesting game since we were complaining that it was getting a bit boring there. So, I'm happy with the 2 goals in the first period. Got something going on. Eichel is the hottest NHL player. I'd beg to differ. I mean, he's like super mid tier. Sorry. I like out of all of them. Oh man, it's hard to say. It would be the most attractive NHL player. It's definitely not Brady Tkachuk. Thunderbirds 6-3 final. Wow, congrats to the Thunderbirds for moving on in the Memorial, or not moving on. Do they do like a round robin, like 3 teams, right, or something? I don't even know. Hey, look, it's Logan Thompson. Like off the top of my head, I can name like 5 guys in the Blue Jackets who are more attractive than Jack Eichel. Like, sorry. Can we watch Logan Thompson highlights, please? No. That's for the Basketball Podcast Network. TBPN. Go check it out. I think it's a thing still. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, while I'm talking about it, this is the Hockey Podcast Network. Welcome in everyone who has joined us. If you're new in here or just joining us, my name's Lance. I'm hosting the live watch along live react watch party between Dallas and Vegas tonight. And so far, it's been a good one. It started out really slow. It started out a little hard to handle, like, not much going on. Excuse me. And it heated up. Once it got cooking a little bit. Here we go. Dallas with a chance up in the offensive zone. Just under 30 seconds left in the first period. Boink. Apparently, my stats are exactly 30 seconds almost faster than my TV. Weird. You can play 5 players better than Ovi, Eichel, Jack, Logan. What? Thompson, Marchie, Quick, Aiden Hill, Billy. Did you just mention Blue Jackets legend Jonathan Quick? Okay, so the game that started at 8:30 between the Heat and Celtics is at 26-20. Celtics first quarter, 2 minutes left in that. Excellent. They are I think I forget which team was. They're up like 3-1 or 3-2. One of the teams is right now. But Walrus Man Bear Pig. What's up, Man Bear Pig? How you doing tonight? Welcome in to this somewhat slow yet somewhat exciting game between Dallas Stars and the Vegas Golden Knights. It's been an interesting one. Do you have a score? Anyone out there who hasn't given a score prediction yet? Might as well go ahead. We're starting out the the second period tied 1-1. So, I mean, there's not really an advantage here to either team. You could still say it's going to be 5-3, 7-2. It could still get there. It's possible. But let me know what you think. Oh, yeah, Miami is up 3-1, so they could be knocking out the Celtics tonight. He didn't even play 1 single minute with you. What do you mean? He's a legend here. We're going to retire his number. I saw so many Quick jerseys, dude. Come on. Oh, man. All right. I needed a very short break here, but I'm going to take a break for just a little bit. We're at, oh, yeah, sorry. I guess I should have maybe mentioned it. We're at break time. We have been for quite a while now. So when we get back, you guys have any questions, comments, predictions in chat, throw them up there while I'm gone. I'll get to them when I come back. after I grab my snack and my water. But don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. What's up? I'm back. Hatless for now. My ears were a little cold earlier. But how's everyone doing in chat? How are you enjoying the game so far? If you're enjoying this stream, don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps us out a lot here at the Hockey Podcast Network. You can check me out on Twitter and Instagram at Hefty Duck. You can check out the Hockey Podcast Instagram, whatever they got out there as well too. They're linked in my bio or my podcast bio, whatever. I'm from the podcast, the Brew Jackets, the Blue Jackets team podcast. But I enjoy, excuse me, checked a bunch of water real quick. I enjoy hockey from all around the NHL and world actually too. I like what's going on right now in the World Championship, and then also with the Memorial Cup as well. It's very interesting to me. So, to me, this game, I feel like this game's gonna be decided in the final 5 minutes or something. Like, it just felt like it's so even so far, and it's not like one team's doing like it's not like they're doing amazing. Like they're both doing great. There's some good passing I see. There's some, whatever, right? But there's also some really bad passing, and it's just bad entries into the zone. Maybe it's unfortunate line changes that are also lining up with those rushes or counters back to offense on either team, but it doesn't seem like they can really like create something on the other end, and maybe that speaks a lot for the defense, both defenses. Um, you know, it's not like all these games have been super low scoring. Some nights the defense was not good. So I'm very curious as to how it's going to play out the rest of tonight. My score prediction is still 5-3 Vegas. With the last goal Vegas scores, it's going to be an empty net goal. No way Heat blow a 3-0 series lead. Hey, happened before. Also, no way Dallas wins tonight. That's what I'm saying, dude. No way. Sorry, Dallas fans. I'm not necessarily rooting against you. I mean, it's nothing personal towards you. I just think that, from a kind of a bipartisan, I don't know, what do I say? Like a neutral party. Yeah, neutral party kind of. That I think Vegas wins. It should win this. You know. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I want to put this up. I will just. Sorry, there's gonna be a little bit of wiggle with my camera for just a second. I had to make sure it was up there right. Yeah, I mean both teams are coming out with some energy. Now, it maybe not has been as apparent since the game's felt slow goal wise. Maybe it's just like I mean they both have over 10 shots. That they were ripping shots on goal, but I don't think they were really like there weren't many shots that were going to go in. Um, Even the shot that went in for Dallas, like that one, I like it didn't really like I really don't think it should have gone in, but it did. It found its way to the back of the net, and that's what counts. And if Dallas is able to come up with a couple more of those, like that could be game. Let's check out some player statistics real quick. I want to see like who's killing it and who's blowing it. Imagine that. Aiden Hill and Ottinger have 20 minutes each. Time of ice. Haig has the most, followed by Heiskanen and Theodore, Lindell, Hakanpää, White Cloud. A bunch of defensemen here, of course, are going to have some of the most minutes starting on the game. The only 2 goals have been scored by is it Igor Ivan Barbashev and Luke Glendening for Dallas. So both those guys have a point. A couple other people with some points from assists are Jack Eichel, Thomas Harley, Miro Heiskanen, and Jonathan Marchessault. So, a couple of points out there for some people. Nothing much more than that. Most shots on goal has been 2 by any player, and that's kind of weird to me, but it is what it is. Hits aren't too out of control. I thought I saw and this happens a lot with like the losing team. They start like hitting a bunch more than the team that was winning. So Dallas was trailing for a while there, so I think they turned up the aggressiveness for a bit. We'll see if that pays off for them, or if that's going to make them like run their gas out a little early or whatnot. But it looks like both teams really like playing down, like next to the goal. There was a really nice chance earlier in the game that was, I think it was Eichel to Stone to, no, sorry, Eichel to, who's on that line with? Wait, is that who's in now? Okay, let me see real quick. Is Eichel to Pietrangelo to Stone or something. It was so amazing. It was that one should have been a goal. Like, I don't know how he missed the shot. It was point blank, whole open side on the right. Andrew, hey, how's it going, dude? Welcome in tonight. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're enjoying the game as well. What is my take of the first period? Man, there was some exciting parts. The goals, of course. There's like 2 almost goals, like 1 almost goal from each team. And other than that, kind of boring. Yes, I'm streaming by myself tonight. Yes, sir. Yep. And I may take another very small break before the game comes back on too, just to grab a little bit of water. I mean, I can drink water on the show too. It's just I don't want to give any ASMR. There's really no other sound here on the live stream watch along other than me and my microphone. My earbud keeps wanting to slide out. This is how I'm listening to the game. Got one ear in, so I can hear the game, but also I'm not like. So you guys ever put like earbuds in and you try to talk in like a normal voice and like you can hear yourself in your head like really hard? That's why I can only have one earbud in at a time. Otherwise, I'm like this. It's loud. Yeah, pretty boring. Pretty boring period. It's all right. I mean, there's still plenty of game left. And if you're super invested into these teams, I'm sure that was very exciting for you. I'm cheering for, I guess, Golden Knights. My score prediction being 5-3 tonight. So I haven't made any bets or anything. Andrew asks how my week has been. Hey, thanks for asking. It's been a really nice week. I've gotten out a lot. Gotten out to play some pickleball a whole bunch and got out to the skate park a bit and did some work outside. Fixed my mom's moped. That's hilarious. That was a fun day. Yeah, pretty good. I feel like super. What do you say? I feel like I've been super productive. Yeah, productive. There we go. This week. So it's always nice to do something and feel like you accomplished something, did something. I took the moped for a ride. That was fun. It really won't go above like 53 miles an hour, but I got it there. It doesn't like hills. But it's my mom's and she's like over 60, so. Or is 60. I don't know. I don't ask. I don't keep track. Dallas is. Oh, what, boring? Or what do you think? Let me know your takes out there on the first period. Was it boring to you? Did you find some excitement? Which goal was better, do you think? I mean, yes, it's only one apiece, but do you think one was better than the other? I personally think the Barbashev goal was better. It was less messy. It was like definitely on purpose, as opposed to just like shooting in some traffic and hoping that hoping that Hill's screen enough or like you get a deflection in there. That's nice. Let's see. End of first. Is there any way I can tell like how much intermission is left? It's whatever. I'm going to take a very short little commercial break here. Germany versus Canada in the IIHF World Championship Finals. Is it tomorrow? Or is it the 30th? Wait, hold on. Is it tomorrow? The championship? Oh, I think US and Latvia have to play each other first, right? Oh, nothing typed. Wow, amazing. IIHF Worlds. I'll figure this out real quick. Germany versus Canada in the finals. This, to me, my team didn't get a crack. Like my, home team didn't get a crack at the playoffs this year. So I'm very interested in things like this where I get to watch some of those players play. Currently, I'm trying to think of who's in there. Honestly, I don't think any Blue Jackets players are left in this tournament. Unfortunately, 28th of May. So tomorrow, U.S. versus Latvia is going to be at 3:20 Eastern United States time. And then, is that right? No way, is it? Let me double check this. That sounds crazy. No way, dude. I don't think this thing knows where I'm at in the world. I think it's giving me the wrong times. I'll look it up tomorrow, but they are tomorrow, so they're gonna be super interesting to watch as the countries kind of battle it out for number one. It's unfortunate that we do have one of the usual major countries not in it this year, but I do understand why, I suppose. And hopefully they can resolve enough to get them back in the tournament at some point. That's Russia. I'm not going to talk about anything else with it here. Just sucks that a team that's been very good in the past is not allowed to compete, but that is what it is. And yeah. So does anyone have Chrome out there, like Google Chrome, like the browser? Mine keeps resetting my theme every time. I don't know what resets it. Where's my theme? Can I just? I hate this. I'm just gonna reset it to default. Chrome colors. What do I accidentally press to do that? I must be pressing something accidentally. It's probably my fault. Whatever. Second period is on. Go on my break. That the game. Oh, I thought you were saying it was excitement and you mistyped it autocorrect, but that's funny. The game was excrement and some parts are boring and hit the goalpost. It's wow. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I'm not passing the break right now. I'll just roll with it. Oh yeah, second period is on. Going according to my stats page here. I am about 30 seconds behind on my stream. For now, let me see if I can catch up a little bit by refreshing. I think it does this thing where it I don't know how it even does it without me noticing, but it somehow gets behind. All right, I think this one's. Is this one good or not? Show me the time. Show me the time. Ugh. That I just saw a replay of that Dallas goal. I think I'm way behind. Yeah. Oh, I'm lagging. Am I lagging to anyone out there? Is my stream lagging to you guys? Am I talking funny? Let me know. Damn. My stream just froze. On my not this stream here on the stream I'm watching, the hockey stream I'm watching, but you're watching with your parents. Nice. Good. No, okay. The stream is good. Excellent. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. This is garbage. I'm editing my settings now to get the quality down so it's a little faster. Anyway, sorry if I missed anything there in the first few minute of the game. On my screen currently, it's 18:45 left to play in the second period, so still very early on in the period. Looks like no real. There's been one shot on goal by the Dallas Stars, one shot off goal by the Knights. So nothing major going on yet. Let me know if there's any stats on here you'd like to see. I can scroll down and get some different ones here, hits, face-offs, whatever. And then I can check by period as well. I like to do that sometimes. So let me know if there's anything you really want to know about. I'll try to say as much as I can. Wow, good try from Vegas there. Looked like Stone almost had it bounce off his foot in it. That was close. Very close. So who do you guys think has had the best playoff beard? You'll be back later. Oh, well, hey, thanks for stopping by and chatting. I appreciate the company. It's nice to see you again as usual. Hopefully we'll see you for the next stream as well. But, yeah. Ooh, was that Riley Smith? With a good attempt on goal there. Saved by Ottinger pretty easily. It just feels like they're dumping, chasing, giving the puck up, The other team's dumping, chasing, giving the puck up. So far, the first 2 minutes have been very similar to the first period. I'm a little surprised. We'll see if it heats up though here too. I mean the coaches are definitely. I mean they got game plans going. They told him some things in there. Oop. He'll poke check that away because it was dangerously close to the goal. Interesting. And wow. Aiden Hill just became a brick wall there. He had 2 shots on him. First one ricocheted out or whatever a little bit, and someone picked up the rebound and went for another shot. Look, Lindell, boom, right to Ottinger's shoulder, bounces out on the rebound. Boom, Glendening goes for the second shot, and Hill swallows it up. Wow, nice stop, dude. Hill being mountain tonight. I sorry. I'm sure that goal that joke's been done 1.5 million times by now. Whatever. Ooh. See, I just feel like there's a lot of fighting for the puck and then not a lot of keeping the puck. And that's what's making it feel slower to me. Like, I understand like this late in the playoffs is not when people like really like you really want to see or like you're not going to see like near as many like fights or anything as you are in like the first round, first games and shit. Wow. So, oh, there was. Wait, are they gonna call it back? My stats haven't changed. Chandler Stevenson with a goal. I was just about to say Dallas has been taking it to him this period a bit. Like it started to heat up there for the last few minutes, and because they started getting a lot more shots on goal. Well, it's just more. So it is a goal. Good deal. Hey, so my soccer stream's ahead of my ahead of the stats for once. Excellent. Thank you. Let's go, Knights. Go. That's a good goal. Let's go. Okay, first one of the second period. Scored by Marcus Stevenson. 13th career playoff goal. Vegas is now up 2-1. 6 minutes, 25 seconds left in the first period. So there we go. I was just talking about how this period seemed like a lot like last time. Let's see if that really sways the momentum or if Dallas starts. So let's look at Dallas's hits real quick. They have 14. All right. 7-14. They have half the hits right now. Let's see. The only reason I bring this up even is because I saw, my home team do this a lot this year. They lost like every game, right? And so, but I saw that they were letting out a lot of hits, and I think that can be a little bit of frustration. I think that wears you out though. So, imagine you're on like a 3-on-3 going forward into the offensive zone, and first guy commits and has a good hit on somebody in the corner. As like the puck goes to another guy, has another good hit on the corner, and then the other team gets the puck back and goes back your way. Well, now you've committed 2 guys really far up the ice, who are not in a good. They have to start out from like a dead stop sometimes because a lot of hits, just end at the wall, right? Or you gotta like so there's like no flow to it. It's like stop. So they have to restart and come back all the way down the ice. So like that can tire you out. You might think you're playing nice and aggressive and big, but like at the end of the day, you're giving up precious seconds that you could really use and possibly may need at some point to get back on defense. Sometimes it's just better to be in a better position than to try to force someone to be in a shittier position. You know what I'm saying? Another good play by Eichel. Was it? What was the summary there? What the? Robertson just scored over the shoulder It was Shea Theodore and Jonathan Marchessault who got the assist there for the Stevenson goal. Dude, what the hell? The more hits you lay, the more tired you. Yeah, that too. I mean, just in general, you're gonna be trying to skate faster, and it's gonna wear you out, wear your team out. So that could come into play hard in the third period. So we'll see if they lay off a bit. Both teams only have one each this period. They also have one goal apiece now. Jason Robertson flips it up. Oh, actually, so it looked like Petr. Who was that? Who was it? Was it Pietrangelo who got it in? Oh, I thought it deflected off someone's stick. Interesting. Wow, what a goal for Dallas. Yet another goal. So there's been 2 goals this game by Dallas that have both been look like they could almost have been accidental. Or like they're just messy. I don't know. That was a really good shot by Jason Robinson. Did it deflect off Rupe Hintz? I think it was a deflection. That's just my opinion. I didn't see the rest of it. Aren't you supposed to have a knob at the top of your stick? Like a little bit of one? Ooh, Barbashev with a chance. It snuck behind Ottinger a little bit, like it bounced off him and landed behind him, but no other knight could make it in time. It was wild. Dallas tried to go on the counter there, and they just fizzled out in the neutral zone, like they've been doing a lot this game. And Vegas just gives it right back to them and fizzles out just barely into their offensive zone, like we've seen a lot this game. Like there's a whole lot of skating going on, but it feels like not as much. Okay, well, as I say that, they come around the back of the goal and a shot blocked by Ottinger. Another block by a player, and Las Vegas is going to recover it in the neutral zone and dump it forward, probably so a couple guys can maybe get out on a line change or something. Wow, that was such a close shot, though. That you can't get much closer than that. Robinson with like a decent shot there, just kind of helped bounce off Hill's left leg. Nothing major there, Robinson. Oh, that could be dangerous. I hate when I see like dudes be like on the ice after whatever happened with Evander Kane. I can't. I cringe every time I see it happen. Like the weirdest shit could happen. It could just be an accident. Let's go, Pietrangelo. Trying hard there. Listening. Mic check. Okay. Just had to do a mic check on my end to double check that I am live. Or the mic's hot, whatever. You know what I mean? Sometimes I have this USB mic, and some of you may have heard it before, where it does like this sort of like a robot squirrel voice or whatever, where it's like, yeah, I don't know. It's something in like a driver or something's corrupted or something's messed up in it. I don't know. But whistle's blown. This is about the first really aggressive thing I've seen most of this game. Domi looking a lot tougher with his teeth missing. Honestly, I think that was good for his image. In my opinion. I followed Max Domi when he was on the Blue Jackets, 2 seasons ago, because he was with the Blackhawks last year and now he's with the Stars. And he always had like the real like crisp, clean, like toothy smile, right? And to see him without those front teeth is he definitely looks tougher. I mean, he's a tough guy, Ty Domi's son. Shooting fest for 2 periods. Yeah. But like, okay, so I'd say like a quarter of the shots have been decent. And for Dallas, I'm not including the ones they made on goal. Kind of. They were good shots, but tons of shots. So yeah, I always like to imagine like 10 shots per period is like a good average for a team to like be. I don't know what a really good average is, but if you can at least get like 30 shots in the game, you tried. You were really trying. And Dallas is already at 20. Vegas at 15, so and it's right at the middle of the period, so they're on par for the 30. Dallas is ahead of that by a bit. So, oh, my cell phone flashlight's on. How long has that been on? Wow. Duh. Some days, dude. Some days you're the bird. Other days, you're the statue. That's just life. Today, I'm the statue. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, Shooting Fest. It's like it feels less fun than what it might be, and maybe I'm just complaining because I'm tired or something. I don't know. Like I said, I thought the game was boring so far, and because yeah, it's just like a bunch of shots around the top of the zone that like really aren't getting anywhere. Your phone does what? The robot squirrel voice. All right, game's back on. 11 minutes, 40 seconds left in the second period. Tied 2-2. Dallas and Vegas in Vegas. And this has been the story of the game. I'm looking at it right now. It's go down, dump in from far, or take a far shot, and then battle for the puck up against the wall. And then it gets cleared, and then you chase it, and you battle for the puck up against the wall, and it gets cleared, and you chase it, and holy shit, make a play, do something. Like, like they both have goals. They've both been doing well. That was a really nice chance. Was that Max Domi who I was just talking about? And cleared out the Vegas defensive zone. Where is everybody, or just watching you? Where's everybody tonight? Well, I mean, we've had a decent amount of viewers. Like, we've been well above double digits since the beginning of stream, but not a lot of people are talking. That's all right. Some people can't. Some people might just do what I'm doing, like how I'm listening to the game, pop an earphone in or something, and listen in the background. Second period also it lulls a little bit. So first period, is all the excitement. Bunch of people come in, chit chat for a little bit, whatever. So then the intermission hits, and everyone's like, "All right, I'll come back third period." Because like the second period, like unless you get like a 4-5, like a 4-goal lead or something, it's like you can just watch the third pretty much, right? And be satisfied with watching the first and third. Although who knows? Who knows? And like I mentioned earlier, this whole series has been weird. Like I said earlier, I mentioned it in chat when I was here watching the last stream with Neil and Kyle. And the truth of the matter is, the highest valued team that's left in the NHL playoffs is Vegas at 17th. That's one below half. They're technically in the bottom half of team values, which doesn't mean like they suck. Obviously, they're amazing. Doesn't mean they're not paying their players amazing. Whatever. It's based on the valuation around their team in that market, right? So, like, it kind of shows you who's the big market teams. And every team left is on the bow. Nice shot there by Marchessault. He kind of fell down when he did it. I'm sorry. Did I read that wrong? Please, if I ever need corrected, just please correct me. Just under 10 minutes left of the game. I think like 9 minutes, something like that, 9.5 minutes left. And they're really bringing in the heat on shooting some goals this period. I mean, Dallas is on top and in shots last period. But then, yeah. Do I agree with Kyle or Neil or both? About what? um, there is a topic that I would hesitate to broach with Neil, and it's just because it's touchy for some people, I guess. And that's the whole Johnny Gaudreau topic, right? That's one thing we're definitely going to disagree on because, you know, see that little logo above my head? You know why I'm happy about it. I agree with Kyle on a lot of things. I mean, I don't know what I would disagree with him about. I mean, I'm not like a Flames fan. Oh, wait, both of them actually. Not the whole Johnny Gaudreau thing. Oh, shit. I just thought of that. All right, so there's one issue we're not going to get, but everything else, I mean, they're really, really awesome guys. They're pretty cool. And, yeah, I mean, for the most part, I agree. I mean, because, we were talking like, I was like, we were discussing some of my comments from last week too. And, like, it's like they were saying how they think it's like kind of like not really like the most hyped. I think they were saying this. Maybe this was somewhere else, but they're saying how it's not doesn't feel like the most hyped Stanley Cup. And then that's what I mentioned about the market teams in chat, the how big the markets are of the teams. And yeah, I mean, some of the biggest markets teams, Toronto, New York, weren't even close this year. So that could be part of it. I think the other part of it is you for a lot of the games you had to have cable or some sort of program to watch it. You couldn't just watch it on like just like a regular TV channel. Which is stupid to me. Like tonight they have it on ABC. I think they should be doing that more often. When you go to watch the World Series, when you go to watch football, when you go to watch NBA is different. They do a lot on TNT as well. But like the Super Bowl is always on a public channel. Football is almost always on like a regular channel. And look how big they are. That's part of it. People grew up like, and it's not behind a paywall. But yeah, in general, I'd agree with them. Like I said, about pretty much about everything except for Johnny Gaudreau stuff. About everything, I'd say. But it was a fun time. I like coming to these chats during games as well. 8 minutes 20 seconds left in the period. Dallas coming back on a counter. Dallas with the only penalty in the whole game in that first period. They killed it off pretty well. Didn't really come into play very much. And here Vegas has a possible chance. They're up alone with the puck, and he slides it across to nobody. And it's back in the neutral zone again. This whole game's been fucking neutral zone. I swear to God. Hey, Jeff. Oh, good try there by Vegas. What's good? How's your day been? Dude, my day's been I've had better days this week. Not the greatest day today, but hey, it's all right. I get to hang out with some people, chat about some hockey tonight, get to watch some hockey. And what's been good is very small parts of this game. Maybe I'm just bitchy though. That's possible. I'm just a whiner. Wow, he did not commit a penalty there. That was a nice. Oh, Domi lost the puck off his stick, and Dallas really making some good chances right here. Excuse me. But how has everyone else's day been today? I hope you're all doing well. Games really just back and forth, and a lot of losing the puck in the neutral or offensive zone, going for a counter and losing the puck in the neutral offensive zone. Did anyone see Dallas's shots? Did anyone think that those might have been like just a little bit lucky? Like, I don't know. They were kind of messy looking anyway, lucky or not. About 6:15 left in the second period. Dallas has really stayed ahead in the shots this game. Looks like they're going for 45 shots. Ooh, Ottinger covers it up after a nice block on Roy. He helped out with the guarding today. Nice. I was like getting some sun. I've been getting quite a lot of sun this week, playing pickleball and whatnot. Working on doing some outside work myself. Currently, Boston Celtics 55 versus Miami Heat 53. Second quarter with 1:28 left in the first half of the game. Wow, that's a close one so far. There ain't no one pulling out. Celtics are down 1-3. Miami Heat could end this tonight. Celtics have to do a full reverse sweep if they want to get that series. So good luck to them. Green Thumb Andrew. Hell yeah, that's nice. All right, game's back on. 5:50 left now. Vegas trying to do something with it up in their offensive zone, but kind of just failing. And they just puck is cleared almost into through the neutral zone. Then they could stop in the neutral zone, and then it gets given back up. Can they please string a couple passes together? Like the only few passing plays I've seen have been like in and directly around the goal, which are great. They've been great passes, but like, or maybe that one of the goals was another great passing play too. Like, it just seems like they're playing the spots that there's no one at. Like, put your head up, look at somebody, right? Like, look where they're at, and just pass it to them. You pass into areas that have a defender in it. Like, damn. And currently it looks like a 3-on-5 right now from Vegas. Their defense staying way back behind the red line right now. But they're trying not to get caught up too far forward. That's just hard. A 3v5 is, pretty hard. Having those defenders up in top of the point can really help you move the puck around the outside of the offensive zone a little faster. So I'm really surprised to not see them up a little higher. But Ottinger out of the goal again. Like, simple pass. But honestly, if you just let it keep going, star player would have still gotten it anyway. Refs put the whistles away. Dude, honestly, it's a good thing, though, in a way. I mean, I mentioned this earlier in the stream about playoff hockey. So, like, normal season hockey, 20 minutes of playtime is roughly like 30 minutes or so. You can kind of plan on a game taking like around 2 hours, right? So, like, 30 minutes plus 30 minutes plus hour and a half plus 40 minutes of extra time would be like 2 hours, 10, 15, 20 minutes, right? Like just under 2.5. So with playoff hockey, you pretty much have to budget. Well, me personally, just I'm doing a stream, I have to budget like 3 hours in for it. Because it feels like the 20 minutes of hockey turns into like 45 minutes of playtime. Like, and realistically, 20 minutes, 20 minutes, 20 minutes. There's an hour. So it should be an hour and 40 minutes total with all the breaks, with the intermissions, I mean. Yeah. Little Simon, go watch the game on your own. Thanks for watching from Twitch. But I like the channel to not be banned. But I appreciate the enthusiasm. Just dumps and chases. Like, oh my God. Like, string some passes together. But then, like, okay, once again, the defense could really be what's slowing this game down and what's, like, causing that, which is better than just, like, having holes and letting them just plow right through you and get to the net. But how much better is it for the fans watching? Although then Vegas has let Dallas take 23 freaking shots. Hand pass. Okay. There we go. That's like the first whistle in like there's been like 2 or 3 covers by the goalies this period. Maybe. It's been the first what's like the first whistle in a while. Damn. Crazy. So far, this period's been not really lopsided. Both teams have scored a goal apiece. Like currently, the Dallas Stars kind of look like the better team, in my opinion. Just with the way that they're able to actually like hold on to the puck a little bit longer at points, and they're able to pass it around down in their offensive zone and get through the neutral zone a couple times. Because like other than that, dude, this whole game has been played in the neutral zone, or it's getting cleared. I mean, there's been 4 goals, so I can't complain about no scoring, whatever. But it just seems really odd. Vegas there had their 2 defenders playing like way behind the blue line, like out of their offensive zone for a minute. Be back at third period. Hey, that's all right, man. Thanks for stopping by and chatting. I always appreciate the convo. So I'm very curious as to what the third period is going to look like. I know there's still some time left here in the second, but so they had to take a commercial break for 5 minutes to play 1 minute of hockey. This is what I'm talking about, dude. Like I'm already paying for a service to watch the hockey. Why there's so many ads? Like I pay for Spotify to not get ads, right? What is this bullshit? Okay, well, that first Dallas goal was nicer than I thought, maybe. And boom, see, there was a nice connected pass from Vegas to Chandler Stevenson for that goal. Every time there's been a good pass, there's been a good goal. Like, they just cannot keep the puck. Either team, really. They cannot. They're just not doing what we've seen them do already in this series previously. Especially the Knights. What if they get reverse swept, though? Like, it's possible. What's that one funny meme that's like some team blew a 3-1 lead or something like that? Is it a baseball team or an NBA team or something? Anyway, I just have the second period stats up right now. So if you're wondering like why it looks like a lot less shots and whatnot, I just wanted to compare this period real quick to the last period. And it's very similar in shots. Actually, it's very similar overall. Except Dallas has a few more shots off goal last period. Looks like Dallas started taking smarter shots, so like, but they are still taking more shots. That could really wear out the defense and Hill for Vegas. Just throw towards the goal like that. That was a weird. 30 seconds left in the second period. The puck had been cleared into the Stars' defensive zone, and Dallas ices the puck. What are you doing, Pavelski? This is what I'm talking about. They're passing it to places no one's at. It's frustrating. Like I bet they're tired. It's game 5 of like the semifinal series. So they played a lot of hockey in this last month. I'm sure they're tired to a certain point, but like, dude, pick your head up, find a person. I mean, or if you're gonna clear it, like, don't just shoot it as hard as you can to like. It's just like it's like an automatic icing. It was like you. Fucking, what are you doing? That could have been a bad line change. No. All right, that's second period. We're on to the second intermission, and tied 2-2. So a goal apiece this period. If we go into overtime, I'm gonna scream. I don't want another overtime. How many this playoffs has been ridiculous with the overtimes this year. Absolutely insane. I'll look up a stat sometime to see exactly like how it compares to other Stanley Cup playoffs. Oh, excuse me, but like actually, there's been so many overtimes, it's ridiculous. I mean, there's 4 overtimes in one game, and they only played part of the 4th one, but still, that Canes game was gnarly. Anyway, all right. If you got any more predictions for the third period, throw them up in chat. If you got any questions or comments about the game or about something else, throw them up in chat. I'm going to take a very short break. And after this short break, I will be right back to talk about some comments or the game or whatever I want to. I'm the guy on the camera, right? Anyway, I'll see you guys here in just a minute on the other side of this short commercial break. What's up? How's it going, everybody? Welcome back. Let me just do a quick mic check real quick. If anyone can hear me, let me know. I'm going to do one on my end real quick to make sure I can hear myself. Because I'm paranoid, listen to this device. Mic check. All right. Coming through loud and clear. Great. All right. So it's been a game. It's definitely been one of the most hockey games of all time. Right? I don't know what else to say about this one, man. Like, I mean, I can't help but complain maybe a little bit just because, like, I know we're not all trying to see like blowouts every night, like 14 goals in a game, shit like that, right? But like, even still, there should have been a lot more chances than there were. Except the defense is playing great tonight for the most part. I mean, excuse me, just drinking some soda. The defense, Vegas defense has been laying like their whole bodies on the line, like in front of the goal, just to block some goals. Dallas has been shutting them down pretty good on their end too. Aiden Hill showing up huge today. Have made some saves that definitely should have been goals, and then didn't make saves on things that maybe should not have been goals. So a little bit of mixed bag with him tonight. I'm curious as to what his save percentage is. Oh, it's right here. All right, so he's got a 916. Well, that's really good. That's damn good because Dallas has more shots. That makes sense. But yeah, both teams still tied at 2. So we're gonna start the third period tied at 2 apiece. So you can still make a score prediction here because it's like they're even. Like my original score prediction and still standing is 5-3 Vegas, where Vegas makes the last goal with Ottinger out of the net. So for an empty net goal. So I could see it being tied 3-3. Vegas gets up a goal, gets to the last minute. Ottinger goes out of the goal, and Vegas is just able to clear a long one, which is what they've been doing all night already anyway. Long clears, stretch passes. Like, I don't know. I like maybe a shorter, quicker game sometimes. So maybe that's part of what was like not quite as fully entertaining to me, like in parts. Like there have been some amazing parts in this game that I and looking at the replays also makes a big difference for me. There's a lot of it I'm talking through, and then some shit I'm like looking at my screen here or camera. My screen over here has my game on it. But yeah, so I think Jamie Benn was back in this game, right? Suspended. Oh, he was not back in this game. Really? I thought he was. Okay. Well, whatever. He'll be back if there's a next game, though, right? That was a really dumb move by Jamie Benn. I don't necessarily. I don't know. Like, so you see all sorts of things floating around online. Some people are like, "Oh, it's just hard to see him doing this. I can't. That seems so out of character." And there's other people that are like bringing up old clips that are like, "What do you mean out of character? Like he's done this shit before." I think if you look at any hockey player at certain times, a lot of them could get caught doing some dirty or shitty stuff. Some, and not a lot. But like when it's your team, you kind of like look past it. You don't even think about it. Like, oh, he's getting under their skin. Good, but that's a good thing, right? RJ. Game 5. Currently, this is a halftime, right? Currently halftime with the Celtics in Miami. The Celtics up 57-54. Close game at halftime for the NBA East Finals. So we got a couple finals going on tonight. I understand that the NBA is pretty cool. I don't really watch basketball myself much. It's pretty cool. I was never really any good at it, so I just never really got into it much. And hockey's on. Why would I be there? But yeah, thanks all for joining me here. If you're enjoying yourself, liking the content, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe on the video. And then also, if you want to know when we go live for more live React watch parties like this, don't forget to hit the bell notification. That'll give you an alert, whether on your phone or on I don't know if there's apps for email, desktop. I don't know. Hit the thing, see what it does. So you know when we go live for other future events. The finals are coming up. Stanley Cup finals are, and so we'll have some streams for that. I know like the Hockey Podcast Network has podcasts from like tons and tons of different teams, right? There's probably some out there who like for the Stars in Vegas. So I'll see if I can dig them up and get them to come on the stream sometime as well. Hell yeah, RJ, you got it. Hit the likes, hit the subscribes. It's awesome. I appreciate it. Helps us out a lot though. Over here at the Hockey Podcast Network. whole algorithm thing, and also, you know, advertisers. So it's the freest way you can support us. We appreciate it. So yeah, back to the game a bit. So I'm off the period stats. Now I'm on to the full game again still. So shots still lean heavily in Dallas's favor. You can see that. I don't think the rest really matter. Honestly, I think the stats just aren't like mattering tonight much. What were those hits then in the second period? What did they finish at? 8-8. Okay, well that's because they were tied the whole time. One team didn't have to didn't get more frustrated than the other, right? All right. So individual stats real quick. Why are these blue? Of course, we have Hill and Ottinger, both 40 minutes apiece. They've never left the ice tonight. I think this third period is going to be the best period of this game. I think we're going to see the most aggressive hockey. I think we're going to see the most like adrenaline fueled plays. And I think, I really think we're going to see a winner in regulation. And I'm still pretty stuck on Vegas. Like, they're at home. Like, I don't know. It's been a really odd playoff in that a lot of teams have won a lot of road games. I don't know the exact number. I'll probably look it up for a podcast after the cup's over. But very wild to me how many there really have been night after night after night. The new OTU. That tells you something. It tells you how good and skilled some of these teams are. And you know, then if you play an overtime or two, you get even more tired. So it's really, really testing who is the best. Because that can include, you know, what's the term? Endurance as to who can be the best. So far, Hakanpää and White Cloud hitting a lot. Lots of hits, followed up by Jason Robinson. So they're laying it out there, laying it on the line. Once again, was it Miro Heiskanen? With the most minutes on the ice. Looks like everyone's very similar from Marchessault to Heg. Yeah, that's about the only one that sticks out to me is Heiskanen. As far as minutes go, oh yeah, let's go over goals real quick. So in the second period, there were 2 goals scored. In the first period, Ivan Barbashev and was it Chandler Stevenson, right? Chandler Stevenson with the goals. Sorry. Glendening with the goal for Dallas in the first period, along with Barbashev for Vegas then. And then, in the second period, then we had Chandler Stevenson coming out with the first goal of the second period for Vegas. And then Jason Robinson with a goal there, a nice little chipper over the shoulder of Aiden Hill. So things are heating up. We have some lower minute guys scoring a goal for Dallas. That's huge. You know, those depth lines can really, you know, make or break a team. You know, you can't just have one guy out there. You can't have just a McDavid out there. You need a couple more lines behind him because he can't play the whole game. Even if he wants to, or even if he tries to, can't play the whole freaking game. So for the whole match, blocked shots. Oh, okay. Wait, what? Dallas only has 5 blocked shots as opposed to 20 blocked shots by Vegas. So what I said earlier about just Dallas just kind of chucking the puck in there, like in the crowd, hoping for the deflect, which they got a really nice deflection or whatever it was. I think they got one nice, like, longer kind of goal too. They seem to be chipping in a lot from the outside, and like I mentioned, the Vegas players literally laying their bodies on the line, on the ice to block the block those pucks. Dude, can you imagine 80 miles a freaking hour right into your rib cage? Ugh, I'm sure that they all have like padding and whatever, but still, I don't think that would feel very good. So it's just something interesting I was looking at, because block shots, I mean, I guess there's goalkeeper saves and all, right? It doesn't always add up to shots on goal, because shots off goal, like sometimes it won't even count as a shot off goal if it wasn't even like close, but it'll still count as a block maybe. I don't know. Anyway, gearing up for the third period here. I'm going to take one last short break so I can get up and stretch. Once again, don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, whatnot. And I will see you here in just a minute. What up, what up? Totally be right back in a minute. I think that was just under a minute, actually. But yeah, there are some score predictions up out there. Mine still stands at 5-3 Vegas. A couple others from earlier, I think, was 5-1. I think that's blown already, Jacob. Sorry, they got 2 goals. I think there was a 5-2, 1-0 Vegas was out there. I can't scroll that far up. All right, looking like they're getting ready. So sorry if that one came through. Wow. Oh, that reminds me, I have more soda. Wow. That goal is snuck in there behind Ottinger was really nice from the other game. That's what, game 3? Wow. Marchessault, Carlson, and Stevenson and Took all tied for first with franchise Vegas records at 8 goals apiece in playoffs. So if Stevenson gets one more goal, he'll have 9. He'll have the actual the franchise record at 9 goals in the playoffs. That's huge. I think I'll pay him a little more. All right. Puck drop was 10 seconds ago. It's 19:45 left in the first period. And game's on. If Dallas coming back into their offensive zone. Tries to dish it in, and Vegas picks up the rebound, and they're on the counter. A stretch pass up into the offensive zone, and they're fighting for it on the boards. Dallas comes up with it. Dude, how many times am I going to say that this period? I said it a lot last period. Said it a lot. Let's make some passes. There's some clean passing by Dallas. They're up in the offensive zone now, 1-on-3, 2-on-3. And they're back out of the offensive zone, taking their time. And a dump and a chase while the back lines go out for a line change. Oh my God, Aiden Hill, you're a golden god. What? Huh? That was 100% a goal. Like in an alternate universe, that 100% went in at one point. Knights with a great counterattack and almost a goal there. Well done. But Ottinger with the block there. Wow, they're starting this one off hot. Actually making me a little more excited in the first couple of periods. Whoa. Aiden Hill with the save of the playoffs right there. Like, what Please, I need some stoppage so I can please watch this replay. Just get an icing real quick. Shoot it down the... Shoot. Yep. Just like that. Nope. All right, whatever. I really can't wait to see that replay. I don't know how that wasn't in. Wow, did anyone out there see that? There it is. Here we have a little whistle. All right, Pavelski in. Shoots it in. Rebounds off him. And I don't remember. What's that? That's his name. Kiviranta, right? Joel Kiviranta. Yol. Shot at point blank, like literally, like, it looked 100% like a goal, and Hill's just there to be a wall. So sick. I'm doing pretty good, Andrew. How you doing, man? How's your week been? Doing a little better now than I was this morning. I was not feeling very well earlier, and Dallas had gotten in kind of behind Hill, and Vegas was able to clear it and still come up with the puck. Although they're trying their hardest to lose it in the defensive zone, and they give it away in the neutral zone. I swear. This game in the neutral zone have been like, I had for dinner, I had some chicken, beans and rice. Yeah, some chicken and beans and rice. That's what I had for dinner. With some onion in it. It was very good. I did like a Cuban style kind of beans and rice with chicken thing. It's tasty. Doing good. Busy during the week? Yeah, dude. Me too. It's been a very busy week for me. I've already got to stream one game earlier this week. I streamed the final game of the Hurricanes versus the Florida Panthers with the one Sam from the Caniac Report. That was earlier this week. Unfortunately, the Canes were not able to come out on top in that one. I thought they played really well, though, even for getting swept. I mean, it wasn't an ordinary sweep. Now, when you go through 3 quarter overtimes, that's not an ordinary sweep. But 16:50 left in the third period. Still tied 2-2. Vegas chips the long one in, and Ottinger gloves it up easily and holds on to it. Let's check out the period stats, see if there's anything happening here in the first 4 or 3 minutes. A couple shots out there. So they're getting off a few shots early. This seems like it's been like this the whole game, where Dallas has just stayed ahead of Vegas in shots on goal by quite a bit. But then Vegas comes up with the block shots too. Not just the goalkeeper save. So something interesting to keep an eye on as the game progresses. Chandler Stevenson in front with an amazing try, or an amazing chance, I should say. And Ottinger just easily bats it away with his legs. And puck's out. Boston, RJ bringing in the score updates. Hell yeah. Boston Celtics 62 versus Miami Heat 60. Third quarter, they're back. Oh my God. 7 minutes, 24 seconds left to go in the third quarter of the NBA Eastern Finals between the Celtics and the Heat. Awesome. Personally, I'd be cool if both teams could lose, but I guess I'd root for the Heat before I'd root for the Celtics. At least I used to live in Florida, right? I can't root for Boston teams. Sorry out there if anyone's a Boston fan. Let's see. We're about 16 minutes in the third period here, and they played a lot of the period in the neutral zone, giving it up, giving it back, giving it up, giving it back. Like, holy shit! Like, just get in the offensive zone, get your positioning down. Ooh, see, like every time there's been like a good pass, there's been either like a really, really close chance or a goal. Every time they're actually able to connect from tape to tape, it benefits them Both teams tonight. I think they're playing a lot like each other tonight. Obviously, they're tied 2-2, but it's just ridiculous to me. Come on, Knights. Hey, Jacob. Yeah, dude, they're doing well. They're like none of these teams have been playing bad tonight. I just think that they're spending a lot more time just giving each other the puck back. Like I feel like they're both playing not to lose as opposed to try to win. You know what I'm saying? Like they're being as careful as possible in some places, and sometimes almost too careful, maybe in my opinion. Because it's just harder to score goals if you're not like pushed up hard, but then that can catch you off and it can tire you out harder. And maybe Vegas is just trying to cruise one real quick so they can come back more rested and recoup the next game. I don't know. Any plans for tomorrow? Tomorrow is Sunday. Yeah. What am I doing tomorrow? I'm going to go to the skate park and be lazy. I'm going to play video games all day probably. Go to the skate park. Be a fun day. Be a fun day. Memorial Day weekend. Anyone doing anything special for this weekend? Do you have any barbecues on Monday or anything? I'll be going to my niece's birthday party, which will be fun. I'll have an outdoor grilling session there and whatnot. It'll be pretty fun. There's a stick on the ice, and ow! Is that allowed? He tried to like kick it side-footed, and their skates like hit each other like hard. Ouch. Oh yes, that's a great. Thanks for bringing that up, Jacob. Yes, the gold medal match is tomorrow for the IIHF World Championship tournament over in Tampere, Finland. That's something to keep in mind for something to do tomorrow if you don't have much else going on in the afternoon. Actually, let me double check exactly when that time is, because earlier the site told me literally 2 different times on 2 different pages, so I don't actually know when it's in. Cardinals up 2-1, top of the 10th. Ouch. So the Guards get one more chance here to back it up. Y'all streaming it. You know, oddly, why the hell am I not? We've been so busy with the playoffs. Like, I haven't even thought about it till like I did think about it earlier this week, but like I'm busy with the play. A lot of it's the timing of it. You know, like a Sunday one in the afternoon, I can do like probably, but like throughout the week, I can't be on in the afternoon. That's like when I work, right? So that's been part of it. They're at weird times. If it was in Canada, like the under 20 was or whatever it was, if it was in Canada, that made it a lot easier to stream the games. But count was 2-3, 3 strikes, no one on base. 2-1 Cardinals against the Cleveland Guardians. That's the team. That's the other game I'm keeping tabs on tonight. Thank you, Jacob. And I'm just gonna check this. I'm gonna Google it on my phone. So maybe it'll be different than whatever the website on my computer's telling me. Games. Stick with the playoffs. 1:20 p.m. Eastern United States for me. Oh, okay. The first one starts at like 8 a.m. or something. Right? Did I read that wrong? 1:20. Wow. That'll be good to watch while I'm eating lunch. Be really nice. All right. Scrolling all the way down to the end. Upcoming Canada versus Germany. That's going to be 1:20 p.m. Eastern United States. And so then United States versus Latvia. It starts at 8:20 in the morning. So although I'm kind of rooting for the U.S. since I'm from the U.S., I'm not going to watch that game because I'm not getting up before like 10 tomorrow. I mean Sunday. Like I ain't doing shit. But yeah, I'll definitely watch the Canadian one. You know, we should start a THPN Discord. Would anyone like? I didn't. No, I told you what I ate. Andrew. I said I had rice and beans with chicken. Pretty good. I ate like Cuban style, kind of. like, I cut the chicken up into like pieces before I threw it on and whatnot. Go Canada tomorrow. That's who I'll be cheering for as well. All right, games going back on. All right, we're back from commercial break. Hell yeah. So 13:45 left to play in the third period. Shots are almost even at this point. Vegas really bringing the heat here in the third period as they need to, as both teams would need to. Here in the third period, it would really suck if they're both going all out so hard that they use a lot of their gas in the third period and they end up going into overtime. That would suck. For both teams, and then next, then they'd be gassed, be tired. Dope. Sorry, I had to reply to a message real quick. Just under 13 minutes left. And no, I did not. I want to see Latvia upset. Dude, honestly, I'd be for it. I would. Like, even though I'm cheering for the US, it's like we know we're good. They've won medals before. Latvia literally has not. Like a bronze medal would like literally like be like they won, pretty much. Like they've never gotten to a medal game before, so they haven't even gotten fourth ever in this tournament. So only one power. I know, right, Jacob? The whistles are gone, but then also both teams are playing pretty clean. I mean, Jamie Bennett ain't out there, right? Kind of just shitting around with that one, but yeah, that was really crazy what he did. Who is streaming next? Let me see. We have a little bit of break right here in what's the action. Let me go over to the schedule and look. Oh yeah, actually, probably me. Actually, I don't know. It really depends. If this goes to Game 6, and it's on the day I can do it, I'll stream this. I'll stream Game 6. If it goes to a finals, like the Stanley Cup Finals, I will definitely be trying to stream as many of those as I can. You might see a couple of us grouping up for those too. I hope so, because those are some of my favorite ones too. And then you will see me for the draft. You all know. Oh, Martinez with a great try on the goal, slaps the side of the Dallas Stars player there. It just doesn't get any farther. Oh. Wow, Johnston in front with the puck received a nice pass. This is what I'm saying. Every time they have a nice pass, they almost get a goal or get a goal. Like that's great. I want to see them make some more nice passes. Either team really. Let me see schedule. 11:20 left in the third period. Dallas up by 4 shots, but both teams still tied for 2-2. Oh my God. Hi. Hill. Yeah. Dude. Beasting out tonight. He's definitely saved Vegas' skin more than once tonight. Especially with only. Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying, Jacob. I mean, I didn't know he was like that. I just really never really thought much about him. But yeah, wild. So if there is another Game 6, it's probably gonna be Monday. Well, I think it depends. I think they probably play on Memorial Day, right? I know some of you might be Canadian and it's not a thing for you, but basically Memorial Day in the US, I think it's like Armistice Day or something in other countries. They might call it that. Maybe I'm completely wrong on that. I might be. Anyway, Vegas speeding forward with the puck. Is that a penalty? No whistle. There's no trip on that play, even though he got tripped up. So currently, yeah, the schedule is kind of flexible because we have to be for the we don't know if there's another game or not yet, and we still won't know until after this one. So I could. Oh, if it goes to the finals, I'd like to think that they would start like give him a couple extra days of rest, maybe. Oh, there's a broken stick down in the Dallas net. Whose stick was that? Oh, that was Stone's stick. I see. Ooh. That should have been a call. Wow. Was it How do you say that guy's name? Faf something or other. Let me check it out real quick. Lineups. Faxa. Okay, I didn't want to say I didn't want to say Faxa or some stupid shit like that, but yeah, what is his first name? Redick Faxa. Yeah, so he was up in Stone's face pretty hard there. It could have been a penalty. I kind of understand why they didn't blow the whistle, because they haven't yet. There was no penalties in the second period. Should be calls for 2 periods. Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Aiden Hill turned into prime Vasilevsky this period, dude, or this series. He showed up. I'm surprised. I honestly, not to dog on him or anything, but like, I just wasn't sure if like that was the one thing I wasn't sure about with Vegas. Realistically, that's was their goaltending situation. Like the Kings had picked up Corpusalo, so they were solid. And Corpy's, whoa, oh my god! Dallas takes the lead 3-2 with a goal at 9:25 in the left in the third period. Who was it? I didn't hear the announcer. Yeah. They really. I just can't tell. I'm too slow tonight. It's too late in the night. But wow, Dallas Stars scoring a goal there. Lineups. Yeah, wow, what a. I mean, Jacob, dude, we cursed it. We were just talking about how good Hill's been this whole series. Damn. Whoa, is that like a chokehold? That looked weird. It looked like the dude had his like hand on the other guy's throat up against the wall. I don't know. It was just me. Yeah, that's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate, Jacob. What's more unfortunate is I believe Vegas has 1 goal in them this period, but I don't think they have 2. I mean, just after watching the whole game of this particular game, it's been a weird one. Like in other games in this series, they've really I feel like it's been a little more clear. I mean, they went into OT once, right? Let me Google it real quick. What do you guys think out there? I know there are some Vegas fans out there like Jacob who aren't going to be happy about that. But what do you think about the game so far? There's been at least 1 goal every period now, and goals can sometimes be more exciting. Of course, I still it was just it's hard to watch a game that's played so much in the neutral zone for me, but that is what it is. He should have had that. I think so too. I told you, man. We cursed it. We were just talking about how like you said prime Vasilevsky. I mean, I have 8 comeback wins this postseason. No shit, really. Maybe we'll start playing like they want it now. Both teams, I felt like were playing this to not lose as opposed to playing to win. They've both been, physical and aggressive in ways, but it's not been like that. But yeah, so Celtics up in the Heat right now, 78-68. 2.5 minutes left in the third quarter. In the Eastern Finals, NBA Eastern Finals, Heat being up 3-1 in the series against the Celtics. Hopefully, they don't blow that. Saw your 2 comments. Yeah, I wasn't sure. There should be calls for 2 periods. I wasn't quite sure what you meant that. And yeah, who's streaming next? It's up in the air right now. It's unknown until this game's over, and we can get the schedule out. To have people sign up. If it's Game 6, it'll probably be me. It'll probably be Monday. If it's Game 1 of the playoffs, I will probably be there for that too. I might be doing the final stuff with a lot more other people, I would imagine, because it's more popular. So, if not just me, you will see me and some other people here in the future as well. It's always a fun time hanging out with the boys, doing some streams. We got 9 minutes. Oh, sorry. Why is Google so far behind in the minutes? We have 8 minutes, 10 seconds left in the third period. Dallas is up 3-2 against Vegas with a hell of a game played. Dallas just scored again. What do you guys think? Okay, I need you all to watch this goal very carefully and watch all the replays around it. Aiden Hill got up and was immediately like, it's no goal, no goal. He's the goalkeeper, right? So, like, yeah, he's going to be speaking up for himself, sure. But then also, like, they also know, like, all right, here's the slow-mo replay. Bounces off Vegas player into Aiden Hill. So clean to me. Oh, okay. So Domi, Domi was fully in the crease. Hill couldn't move properly. Hill couldn't move properly to save that puck. So I personally think that's a no-goal. Now that I watch it, the first time I'm like, I didn't see a contact. But yeah, watch Max Domi on that play. He's at the bottom right corner of the goal if you see it from the front. But the goal stands. Okay. 4-2 Dallas. Is my prediction going to be backwards? No, because wow. He wasn't pushed. Oh, you think? Okay. Random hockey fan. Hey, how's it going? Welcome in tonight. Thanks for joining us. What a hell of a comeback. I know, right? Like, they answered every goal Vegas scored, and then got the pull ahead and just looked like Vegas started to lose steam after that. I mean, hell is going to end up. But like Jacob said earlier, the Vegas have 8 comeback wins in the postseason so far. So Johnson shoots it right into the belly of Aiden Hill, who has been playing a hell of a game otherwise this series. He wasn't pushed. White Cloud pushed him. I think Domi was down on the ground because he was pushed by a Vegas player. That's what I mean. That's what I think. I honestly think that Domi went. What? Because otherwise, it would have been called live on the ice. You think, right? Because you have to take it in context. Like, yeah, there are some things that, like, just taking like a one shot taken by themselves, like, looks like a foul, but these refs do not want to blow the whistle this game. There's been one penalty in the Vegas guy coming all the way down, gets tied up, can't finish. Dallas on the comeback, they dump and line change. Hey, see ya, Andrew. Thanks for stopping out. I always appreciate you being in the stream here and chatting with me. Always a fun time. So we'll see you next time, either Monday or hit like, subscribe, ring the bell notification, because the schedule is random now because of the Stanley Cup playoffs. Although I'll probably be able to let you know after the game, like, about what I think we're gonna do. So, Oh, there. See, that's what I'm talking about. You get some hits up top, then like you get stuck up there. Now it's 2-on-3 instead of 2-on-5. Dallas all the way down in their offensive zone, where like the two Vegas players were kind of stuck all the way up in their offensive zone. They're missing so many high stick calls. I know, right? Like they're missing some high sticks. They're missing some bad checks too here and there. Is it Wes McCauley? Is that his name? Wow. This third period has definitely heated up. And obviously, there's been more goals this period by one team than any other period so far. So that really puts the pressure on it even more. There's like quite a bit of the period left, right? And wait, there's only like 6 minutes left. I don't remember. I'll have to look when I see it. Twitter's gonna have fun tonight. Oh my god, I know, right? I mean, I have fun on Twitter. Like I'm not like much of a troll. I have an alt account for that. So, NHL playoff game 6 Monday night, May 29th, 8 p.m. Vegas Golden Knights versus Dallas Stars in Dallas next time. So, keep that in mind for Monday. Like I said, if it ends up that way, I'll probably do it. Probably. I don't want to make a promise because I take off Mondays, but it's pickleball day with my dude. We play late sometimes. But I should probably be back in time for that and showered up and everything. But yeah, so while we're at a break here, I was remind anybody, if you're enjoying the content tonight, leave a like, subscribe, whatever. So you can check us out when we do more live things. The Hockey Podcast Network also has other videos all the time posted on their YouTube that are all very good, very informative. Some of them very funny. So yeah, check them out. They do a great job. Excuse me, I keep burping. You can check me out, Twitter, Instagram at Happy Duck. There below my head. I do some artwork. It's fun. I also do my own podcast called The Brew Jackets, a Blue Jackets themed podcast. I just love hockey and I love doing these streams. So I'm here tonight cheering on the Vegas Golden Knights, who are about to Martinez off the pipe. Ooh, you heard that one ring loud. That was a nice shot. I'm really surprised that didn't go in. 5 minutes left to go in the third period. Can Vegas do it? Can Vegas? I mean, they need to pull Hill soon, I think. Donnell, what's up? Stars 4, Golden Knights 2. Shocking. Not really the refs are missing so many calls. It's clear who the refs want to win this game. I think it's going both ways though, Jacob. Sorry, I really do. I think Dallas has probably done the more offenses than Vegas, but there has been some missed calls for Vegas too. But yeah, there's been for instance, first thing in my mind, I'm thinking of a hard check to Stone. Someone else got tripped like in the middle of the ice. Just interesting game. 99.1 mile an hour shot. Damn. I would you'd think that would just crack whatever the helmet is made of. Right? The goalie helmet. Just want to say, what is up to everyone? How's everyone's Saturday going? My Saturday's going pretty all right. Didn't wake up feeling the greatest, but by now in the evening, I'm feeling pretty all right myself. Been a nice day. It was nice out. 3 minutes, 35 seconds left in the third period. Still 4-2 Dallas. Dallas really, that was very good, hard hit. And Dallas still looks like they're trying to get some goals. Like, remember how earlier I said like the first 2 periods I felt like neither team was trying to win. I felt more like they were trying to not lose, which sounds kind of like winning, right? But like the difference being, you want to get like a few goals and keep them to like 0, right, or something like that, as opposed to, fuck it, let's make it a 5-2 game or whatever, right? Or go for a lot of goals, and I don't know. Anyway, Saturday's doing great. How's everyone else's Saturday going as well? So we also have 2 minutes 45 seconds left in the third period. Empty net for Vegas. Can they do it? We have the 6-man on. And now they finally have been able to pause it in the offensive zone for a little bit, just like they did with their. And it's up and it's out. So there's been one power play this whole game from one penalty. Both have played fairly clean. Oh, what a slapper. Wow. Martinez. Ooh. Dude, I had to leave a dent in the pole almost. Ouch. Just hit that one dude's ankle. Ooh. I love the slow-mo replays. The pressure is so far on the Golden Knights if they don't finish the Stars off. Dude, imagine they blow a 3-1 lead and get reverse swept. Imagine. That would make this playoffs way better, in my opinion. I don't want Vegas to lose. I actually want them to win and then beat Florida. But yeah, so it would be an entertaining story. Sorry, Jacob. Only the losers say a loss is the ref's fault. Yeah. Oh, sorry. NBA Eastern Finals update. Celtics 79 versus Miami Heat 72 in the third quarter. About to go into their final quarter as well. That game's been close all night. I think that's the furthest I've seen it apart at a quarter stoppage. 79-72, only 7 points between them. Your team isn't in the playoffs, so yeah, it's not relevant. Don't worry about it. Got a dog on you a bit, Jacob. What up, Dylan? Dude. Vegas still with the empty net after they get back with the puck drop. About 2 minutes, 15 seconds left in the third period. And they have the 6-man on. They're able to keep it up into their offensive zone. And they were not caught offside there. I'm surprised. Dallas, though, is doing a great. Ooh. Wow. That was a good chance. Good chance by Vegas there. Stone was in front of the goal, gets the puck. And I think it went right into Ottinger. Like, he barely had to make a save. The finals will be on TNT this year on cable, and I don't like that one. I heard the news about it for the NHL rounds. Realized the finals NBC and NBCSN, right, dude? Okay, when you go watch the Super Bowl, what channel is it on? Right, a local, like for me anyway, it's on a local public channel. Now I still use a satellite to watch that, but if I didn't have a satellite, I could use a digital TV antenna and watch the game, for the price of the antenna for free, right? Because it's on a public access channel. Like ABC, NBC, Fox, CBS, whatever, right? I just think it's ridiculous that they're literally putting it behind a paywall. You cannot have anything. Oh, all right. Game's back on. 2 minutes left in the third. Vegas struggling to hold on to the puck. It almost got cleared by Dallas there. Vegas going to take it back a bit. Be pressured. The pressure by Dallas is great right now. This is the most passes I've seen strung together all game. Ottinger once again out behind his net, getting the puck, stay in your friggin' net. Here's a chance by Dallas. Ooh, off the post, off the side of the net actually by Dallas, and it's they're back on offense. Eichel goes for the shot, deflects off Ottinger. Easy. 1 minute 20 left. And it rolls right past the empty net. 1 minute, 14 seconds. Max Domi whiffed it. Or as he would say, wait, how would he say that? With no front teeth. Whiffed it. I gotta make fun of Domi a little bit. He said some slightly asshole. thing about the Jackets one time. It's a joke, but we took it badly, and I guess I don't know. Apparently, the fan base doesn't like Max Domi anymore. I don't know. The NFL does the Super Bowl on CBS, NBC, Fox, ABC. Yeah, it should be on ABC. I mean, Disney owns ABC. They own ESPN, right? So then they own every other little thing around that, right, too. So, like, just put it on ABC. Like, you want to grow the game. As I've mentioned in this stream previously and in chat in one of the last streams. All right, game's back on. We got a minute 12 on the clock. Vegas still trying to make that one goal to get it closer. They need 2 to tie. It's possible, but is it probable? I don't think so. They're just up against the boards. I swear this game has been played 75% in the neutral zone and 25% up against the boards. I swear. Like, I know there's like a lot of, like, I don't know. That's just ridiculous to me. Just ridiculous. This game's been up and down. 35 seconds left to go. Knight's going to be way offside if you don't get back, dude. What are you doing? Cleared out by Johnston. Damn. Donnell, yes, I very much agree with you. It's not growing the game of hockey. Yeah, let me finish the game really quick, and I'll talk about it a bit before I go. We're down to the final 10 seconds here. Can Vegas score 2 goals in 7 seconds? I don't think so. There's an icing call at 6.3. Whew. This has been the most exciting part of the whole game, and they're down 2 goals. I kind of joke about that. I think I was just a bit tired kind of coming into the game, but like honestly, it's been not like I joked, but seriously, when Vegas had 6 men on the ice, that was the most passes I saw put together the entire game. They actually went tape to tape for once, other than just like one or like 2 passes. They had like multiple. All right, game's over. Dallas wins 4-2 in Vegas against Vegas, and they're rushing onto the ice to go thank Ottinger. Wow, what a game. I'm surprised by that. I really am. My original score prediction was 5-3 Vegas, and obviously it's not close to that. In fact, quite the opposite. So good for Dallas Stars and their fans tonight. They're giving them at least like something else. I mean, they could lose next game and still be out, right? They could win next game and lose the next one and still be out. So there is the chance that, you know, it's always looming over their head. But excuse me. I feel like this game was a showcase of goalkeeping and at times good defense. That's what I feel like this game showcased. It didn't really, I mean, showcase. Yeah, there were 6 goals, but I don't think it showcased like someone's like top tier ability to get around a defense or get through a defense. A lot of it was just slamming it in, try to get a deflection or some shit, which is at times valid way to play. I'm not the coach. I'm not going to tell them, you know, not going to fucking listen to what I say, but you know, just what I see in my opinion. Keyword. What a final period, though. Very well played by Dallas. They did great that period. They did pretty well the whole game with keeping up with Vegas. Like it felt like they couldn't quite tip the scale in their favor enough to really fully get past them, but they really kept up, and that's what kept them in the game. So you know, here we are, 4-2 in the third period. I think that third goal for Dallas really flustered Vegas. I don't know what they were going to do. Does Aiden Hill get to start next game? You think no, he's been good, but also made some dumb plays. There were some questionable Aiden Hill moments tonight. He played amazing otherwise, other than there was like 2 goals. 2 of the goals, he probably should have had at least 2 of them I can think of. Yeah, otherwise, yeah, I don't know about that. I think he'd do fine. I think he'd want that back. I mean, you still have that 1 game cushion where you can possibly lose another game and then get back to Vegas for it. So it'd be really interesting. The guy on Sportsnet just called Dallas the Big D. That's funny. If the Golden Knights blow this lead, they'll be embarrassed. The Stars won both these games without their captain, Ben. Well, yeah, Ben was busy, probably choke slamming. Never mind. I don't want to go against YouTube's terms of service. Dude, you have to spell your name again for me at some point. But saw the whole game, didn't see any fights, which was bad. Yeah, right. There was 1 penalty the entire game. I think maybe the refs were kind of leaving it up to the players to decide if something was too far and to do something then, right? The whistles were away. 1 period first, like the first period had the only penalty of the entire night, and that was early on. I don't even remember what happened. There was definitely some calls that I think could have been called, being the playoffs, and it's still being before 11 o'clock. I'm kind of thankful that there weren't quite as many calls, just as, East Coaster, well, Midwesterner. But, just 15 till 11 here. Yes, Donnell, there was one singular penalty this entire game, and it was tripping by Mason Marchment. And they killed the penalty off, and that was it. So Dellandrea got both of those goals. Wow, nice. Good for him. Domi got on the board with the point with an assist. Thomas Harley and Joel. Is it Joel or Joel? I'll just call him Joel. Joel Kiviranta there for the assists. Jason Robinson with the second goal for Dallas. Look at the player stats real quick. Oh, excuse me. It's late. All right. Yeah, so Hill obviously went off there. It's kind of funny. You can see that. Most time on the ice, as it has been almost all game, Miro Heiskanen with 25 minutes. Played very well this game. A big part of probably why Dallas won with all those minutes out there. And for Vegas, the most minutes belongs to Shea Theodore at 23:53. And so that's the biggest gap there, and that's the 2 highest guys with the most minutes. They both have an assist each, so that gave them both a point, but unfortunately Theodore was on the ice when the goal was scored. So Dellandrea with the most goals for the game. I think he's going to be the Dallas Stars' first star. So good for him. Great game for Ty, right? But yeah, that's a pretty quiet Sarbian. What's up, my guy? Long time no see. What's up? Are you a West Coaster? Is it just not late for you out there yet? 3 of the stars of the game. First star. Oh, yeah. I literally just said this. I didn't even read the comment yet. Good call. Ty Dellandrea, Jason Robinson, Chandler Stevenson in that order. Chandler Stevenson did have a hell of a game. I usually don't include losers in these stars, but I get it. I totally get it. The pressure is on the Stars to win Game 6, not the Knights. The only thing you should be worrying about is why the Devils lost to it. All right, I'm going to let that one go. That was mean. If Dallas wins the series, you have to pie yourself on stream. Maybe. I do have some whipped cream. Refs sold this game so bad. I mean, it was up to the players, kind of. I mean, the players could have reacted and tried to draw a penalty more. I mean, there's things like, you don't want to embellish things, but you can let yourself get tripped up. That's you're allowed to do that, in a way. You know what I'm saying? They could have tried harder to pull those penalties that were close. But yeah, I don't blame them on there. Zarbian says Vegas will choke the series. Hell yeah, dude. It would make for interesting content. Definitely. I'm really hoping that Vegas makes it. I think they have the shit. I'm really thinking about it. So who do you think out of these two teams? So looking a little forward already. Who do you think out of these two teams would have the best chance of beating Florida, the Florida Panthers? Right, that's the one team we know is in the finals. On the East Coast, it's 11 p.m. for you. Hey, me too. Okay, never mind. The only thing I'm not putting that comment up, but that's pretty funny, Jacob. I'm not even gonna see it. All right, you guys, be nice to each other. Currently, 6 minutes 54 seconds left in the Eastern Finals NBA game. Boston Celtics 88 to Miami Heat 83. Coming down to the wire on that one. I think I'm going to turn that game on here real quick and watch it myself. I'm not going to react to it because I don't even watch basketball normally, but I'm interested. Knights will come out flying, score 5 goals in the first 2 minutes in Game 6. Bet they tried to do well. Okay, possibly. They do really well on the road. So honestly, we'll see. We'll see. Man. Yeah, no, I know, Donnell. I know. So Vegas can't do anything tonight. What an embarrassing game for them. Yeah, they looked like they were like skating through sand the first couple series or periods. Damn, getting late for me. I have to go here very, very shortly. You think the Knights have the best chance at beating Florida? I kind of think so too, but I mean Dallas could do it as well. I think Dallas versus Florida would be a better playoff matchup, personally. But I also wouldn't mind seeing Jack Eichel going for his first cup. Although not my top tier, most favorite player ever, I've never really thought much about Jack Eichel. Other than that, the whole neck injury thing at Buffalo did make me feel a little sorry for him, just because they weren't letting him get that surgery. He needed that. I mean, they were thinking about now. We need wins now. Here, we need to run to the cup. When he's thinking like, I need my shoulder the rest of my career. I need my shoulder the rest of my or my neck the rest of my life, right? Like, dude, I would have been a bitch about it too if I were him. So I don't blame him. If you have an MVP of the playoffs, who would it be? It would be Sergei Bobrovsky. That is what I would say. Rub it in, y'all. All you want, but you'll cry someday over it. Hey, y'all. Hey. We're all friends here. Get along. It's cool. It's just friendly banter. Just jokes back and forth, right? I don't condone this. We really need a Discord, though. Damn. That way we could take this discussion over there after I get off, here. I might have to say something about that to the guys. THPN Discord. Does anyone here use Discord? Do you know what I'm talking about? You can get it on your phone as an app. You can do voice chats over there. You can do texting, post images, everything like that. You say Joe Pavelski is your MVP of the right on. Well, part of why I say Sergei Bobrovsky as well too is because we already know his team made it to the finals as well. So yes, we do. I'll talk to Dylan. Don't worry. Right on. You got IP banned on Discord. Ooh. Jacob. Yeah. My guy. Like, man. Love you to death, but I'm not surprised. Anyway, let's go. Eichel. Look. Stop insulting each other. We don't have to. Discord banned him themselves, the entire company probably. I'm joking, Jacob. Love you, buddy. Anyway, I must get going here. This has been a blast. Thank you all for joining me here late tonight for Game 5 of the Western Conference Finals. We're going to Game 6. So I will see if I will be able to. I got a birthday party to go to on Monday. Shit, I forgot it's Memorial Day. I'll see what I can do about being back for Game 6 on Monday of this. It'll be 8 p.m. Monday night. I'll see what I can do. Keep an eye out on, make sure you like and subscribe or at least subscribe so you can see us when we post the that we're going to be going live. Hit the bell notification if you want to be notified when we go live. If you like the stream tonight, don't forget to hit the like there for me. It helps me out a lot. Because it makes me look good to the network guys, right? Anyway, like I said, I'd love it if you'd help me out with that. Otherwise, weird game. That's all I really have to say about the game tonight. It's weird. This whole playoffs has been weird, just in my opinion. Like the Devils Canes was weird. The Canes Panthers was weird. Bunch of small market teams in the Final Four. Small market, meaning by the bottom half of valuation, which is 17th, is the highest one in the Final Four. Well, 3 now. It's Vegas. Is number 17th in valuation, which more or less tells you like they're how big or small their market is, right? Not really dogging on them. They're not a poverty franchise by any means or anything like that. But yeah, definitely. So Sean, there's 32 teams in the NHL. So they're 17th. So that puts them in the bottom half of market valuation, right? So I'm not saying they're small market. I'm just saying they're smaller by 17. Like they're like right in the middle. Like exactly in the middle, right? So I mean, I'm just saying, man. And they're the most popular one. We have two other teams that have even smaller valuations than that, according to Forbes magazine 2022. So even if you have to fight it out, and because you didn't fight him for it, right on, Zarb. Well, in any case, I guess I got my Brew Jackets Discord. If you follow me on Twitter, I will post a link there sometime. I'll post an invite link, or actually, you can find it through. If you go to my Twitter profile, you can find it on my link tree, I think. Lost my login info for Linktree. It won't let me back in. But I think there's an invite there for that if you want to join something in the meantime. But yeah, no worries, Arb. I mean, I talk to him quite a lot, working for the network and whatnot. But anyway, Jacob, Andrew, Sean, Donnell, Zarbian, thank you guys for joining me tonight. I'm struggling to pronounce your name again. I just forget the spelling. So unfortunately, right now, I'm going to call you NHL 2022 Go Horns. Thank you for joining me, though. I appreciate you tonight. You've been a hoot. Some of y'all have been a holler. Looking for anyone else who was here in the last little bit. RJ Calabro. Also, always a privilege having you here. Hockey from Home, asking I had the Discord link. I told you where you can find it. All right, you're able to get towards to Twitter yet still, right? I don't know. I remember you saying something about getting off social media or something. But yeah, if you go to my podcast Twitter, the Brew Jackets, it'll be up in our link tree, up in our profile. Anyway, like I said, like this stream if you liked. Ooh, okay, 4 minutes left. Celtics 98, Heat 88. They're starting to make a little bit of gap here. The Celtics are. See if they can keep it up for the next 4 minutes. I was going to put that on TV. Unreal. Hey, y'all be nice to each other. Hockey from Home. I don't know if I should. I mean, I probably could. Like, it probably wouldn't be the biggest deal, but like, because this is not like my podcast stream or like my stream. I don't want to. I don't know. I don't know. It just seems like conflict of interest-y type, but whatever. I will. If I can put it up, I will put it up by next time. In the meanwhile, keep an eye out for a possible. We'll try to get a THPN Discord going. Anyway, thank you all for being here with me. Appreciate all y'all. And I will try to be back for Monday night. Otherwise, I will be here for a bunch of the Stanley Cup Finals playoffs. So, will it be Panthers versus Knights? Will it be Panthers versus Stars? Well, you don't have to wait very much longer to find out. We'll know by the end of next week, if not sooner. Your channel for the... Oh, yeah, I could do that. I'll do it from like my personal YouTube too. It'll make more sense. But see you, Donnell. Peace out, everybody. Thank you for joining me tonight. I will see you the next time. Peace.